All right. Are we live? Are we live? Let me know. Let me know if you can see this. We're going to jump out of that. Oh my lord, I can hear my own stream. All right, let me know. Let me know. Can't wait to watch this live. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Today should be a bit of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Today should be a little bit of fun. Actually, before we jump into this, no, I'll save that for later. So for those who don't know how Worlds works, this is the tournament hub. It's like, you see that button, I'm kind of pressing it on the right side of the screen. You can see it right now. Should be just beneath me. You go to this tournament hub, and there's Town Hall 18, which is the classic world. So Zeus, which is the ex-Na'Vi team, qualified this month. There's Town Hall 15, 12, and 9. And I'm competing at Town Hall 12. Hello? Oh, Silly Goober, that's an excellent name. Hello, buddy. Hey, DM, how are you? Who you guys lost to? Here, I can show you. If it loads. Don't know why. Some of the time, this tournament hub is a little laggy. We lost... Hello from Russia. Hello. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Oh my god, Shrug. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm going alright. Let's see if it actually... Nope. This thing is so not good. Alright, well, I'll jump in here. This is the war we lost, unfortunately. These guys are pretty good. But yeah, TCOS was accident... Like, he was making his lunch during this war, and he wasn't fully focused, and he came in with an unfortunate fail on a base that he shouldn't have failed on, particularly because this base, my base is insane, by the way, guys. It's defending ridiculously. My base defended, so that was rough. But outside of that, been pretty good. A few too many 8-star wars. I think we've had 5 8-star wars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. So I've failed once, and I think TCOS and Adam had failed once each. This war came down to time, which was nice, because we won it pretty convincingly on time in the end. I wish I could participate at Town Hall 15, but I accidentally set my account at 5 years old. Oh. Yeah, that makes it tough, Mike. That makes it tough. Please make Town Hall 7... I don't know. So for me... So I think there's someone on the leaderboard currently. Let's jump into this. So, Da, who's rank 1 Town Hall 10 at the moment. Let's see if that stays. Da is Pango, so rank 1 Town Hall 9 2. And then these two are obviously win trading. Like, what Town Hall 8 in the world is getting defenses in Wizard 12? Topping's going to promote this week to Valk 13. Just a horrific win trader, and I can't believe the fact that he's gotten that far. Another win trader here in Joris. Oh my god, he got 2 defenses as a Town Hall 8 in Wizard 11. Crazy. So Mango here is the actual... Well, in Pango, in his defense, not his defense, he's also gotten a free defense. But, you know, he doesn't have a history of doing that all. Anyways, Mango Me, who's Pango Me, who's Da, is going for triple rank 1. So if he gets all of those, I will do a video. I don't think I'll do Town Hall 7 though. Town Hall 7, like, look at this. Yet again, topping. Ugh. Supercell literally don't care. Best of luck. The only thing you need is luck. You do need a little bit of luck. Give us Legends League for lower town halls. Hey, like, these wars showcase that eSports mode. Pretty good. It is still a speed race, but if you're doing Legends attacks, particularly because you can set your own defensive CC in Legends as anything, if there were Furnaces around, because you won't see Furnaces in these wars, because you can't donate that as a Town Hall 12, yeah, I think it would be relatively balanced. Pekka 22 for Town Hall 13 is really sorry, Harry. How you been, Tom? I'm just waiting to hear back from Adam. TCOS is awake. Adam is not at this stage. This attack, I was hoping it would be a little bit quicker. Though I wish Supercell could do an individual Swiss, like whoever gets the highest stars gets a chance to win it. What do you mean individual? Will you share the live? Save the live? Yeah, all lives stay up on my channel. Why don't you push Town Hall 15 and 16? I'm going to give you one guess why I'm not pushing Town Hall 15 and 16. Oh, chat. Have a look at this. So, these witches have been pulled into this corner. The closest building is the Eagle Artillery. Are we all in agreement here? The closest building for all of them is the Eagle Artillery. Have a look at what one of the Super Witches does. Can anyone explain that? Like, you just can't. You just can't explain this. How did you register? I'll show you in a minute. This hit got insanely close. I forgot about this. I've been banned from doing... Well, not banned from doing this attack, but I have to be careful. Because the problem was, you see all these big boys on the outside aren't dying. And that means my Super Witches in the core can't spawn any big boys, and they just get targeted. So you do need to worry about that with this army. You have to get your big boys inside the base. Otherwise, your Super Witches are so compromised. How are you? I'm good, Deep. How are you? Respect for pushing lower town halls in the current state of rank. I just can't bring myself to it. Like, it's my best content. And I'll be honest, Town Hall 18 is not that fun. Chat, look at this. The defending minion prince is up. The defensive CC super minion is up. And I get the 3-star. I couldn't believe this, honestly. That's the best ice golem of my life. Alright, now that there's more of you here, I've got to show you this hit. Actually, I'll show you how you guys register for future. So, middle right of the screen, you see that glowing icon. You click it. And what you need to do is be in a clan with 3 Town Hall 12s. It has to be a level 1 clan. So you make a level 1 clan with 3 Town Hall 12s, or 3 Town Hall 9s, or 3 Town Hall 15s, whatever it is. And then when the sign up begins, it will have the schedule. You see the schedule here, that's for this month, but there will be a schedule for next month. So you can look at it all, and it's even adjusts it for your time zone. Once the registration opens, you register your team. Now, everyone on your team, a few things. You need a clean account. That means it can't have been bought. It needs to have been created by you and used by you. Simple. On top of that, same for your teammates as well, you will need Discord, because what it does is it verifies you through Discord. So you register with your account, and then it connects you to Discord, so it puts you in the tournament server. So if you need to report an opposition for using a troop that they're not allowed to use, then you've got the Discord server. For instance, at Town Hall 12, you can only use troops you have at Town Hall 12. So that means no Super Yeti Clone Blimp. We've seen quite a few Super Yeti Clone Blimp attacks. We haven't had to file a report because they still somehow failed with it. But you can't use any of that. Same as like totem spells. So that's how you register, you get all your teammates to register, then you click like a final register, and then you wait until ladder starts, and then the leader of your team, because you pick a leader, will come in and essentially go into the competition tab and search for a match. Simple. Now, I've got to show you guys, before the wars start, one of my favorite replays of all time. I've got to show you this. So, for those who don't know, I am currently the rank 1 Town Hall 11 in the world. I recorded these live attacks. Oh, I posted them on my YouTube channel yesterday. Make sure you go watch it. But if you click it, you'll see something. I got a defense. And I saw this and I was like, what on earth? How did I get a defense? This guy is a max Town Hall 15 with a hero potion. So he's got max pets, max heroes. Town Hall 15 hitting a Town Hall 11. I'm thinking the only way I've possibly defended is that he's disconnected. He didn't disconnect. Let's watch what happens here. So, he starts with the king and the queen. He pops the king ability. I think he thought the single inferno was on the king. The single inferno is on the king now. My single inferno, look at how long it takes to take down this king. So stupid. But thankfully the king just stays in range. He pops the queen ability now. My defensive CC comes out. My second guess is the only way I defended was my defensive CC like puts in an insane amount of work. Not really. The furnace comes out here. It's trying its best. Really, respect to the furnace here. But look, my furnace just gets targeted by the queen. So my furnace goes down. My defending CC minion prince goes down. He's still active at this point. Don't worry, he is not disconnected. I will prove that in a second. The queen is still up. I'm like, bruh, Town Hall 11, we do no damage. Look, my troops, my buildings cannot take down the queen. Freaking unicorn is barely enough. Nearly enough to keep her alive. And you might be thinking, Hook, this is clearly disconnect. No. Now we're coming in with the Royal Champion. And it was at this point I realized this guy is trying to 3-star me only using heroes. He's trying to 3-star me only using heroes. So we're coming in with the Royal Champion charge. And I don't know if you guys are aware at Town Hall 11, but at Town Hall 11, we're not really building our bases to be anti-Royal Champion charge. I mean, this guy's got level 20 epics. Look at my defenses. They're just getting wrecked. This is the most ridiculous thing, by the way, though. The Royal Champion, you'll see it in a second, actually. The Rocket Spear ability just tears my base apart. You would think, oh, she's going to get wrecked here and die. Nope. Diggy stuns my heroes. The Royal Champion just refuses to go down. He's still got one freeze spell. The Royal Champion is still not going down. The Diggy stuns the single inferno. But then he realizes, wait a second, there's only 30 seconds left in the battle. I'm not going to be able to 3-star with just my heroes. I'm going to spam every dragon on the same side of the base. Completely forgetting about this side of the base. He spams it all. And I think we all know what's going to happen here. He's got the fireball on his warden. He places the rage spell down because he realizes what's going to happen. This guy fails a 4 Town Hall hit down. Whatever you want to call it. A 4 Town Hall hit down. And it's not like he failed because he disconnected. It's not even that he failed because he's bad at the game. Like, if you're just horrific at the game and fail this, fair enough. But he deliberately tried to swag on a 4 Town Hall hit down. And now he's on a live stream. That guy should quit. Yeah, it's not that he failed. It's how he failed, to me. How I should start. Deep, I said... Well, Deep, you've been in the live stream for a bit. I explained about 4 minutes ago how to... let me jump out of my Town Hall 11. I explained about 5 minutes ago how to sign up. You just need a team. Go back 5 minutes and watch me explain it. Because I don't want to... I'll explain it when the war starts. That's Adam. Oh no, it was Adam that said yes before. TCOS is the one not up. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. TCOS isn't up, so that means I'll just do my Town Hall 12 ranked hits. My Town Hall 12 has not got in a defense. That makes sense. We are going for rank 1. And I feel like I can beat that. I feel like 345 is beatable. Bro, I just need to spam the dragons without the heroes. Correct. You saw my base can't do anything. The single inferno took 10 years to take down that king. I've been pushing Electro 33 from my newly upgraded Town Hall 16. Please post a texture. I'll try. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I can't post Town Hall 15 and 16 as much as I don't have them. Now, I got replays from Polarization today, who's the rank 1 Town Hall 15. I'll post that video tomorrow. And I want to hit up Praz, who's the rank 1 Town Hall 16. So I'll get videos for both those Town Halls soon. How can I be in this? I don't really know how to get in the scene. The best way is to like do well, like at a certain town hall level, and people will contact you. For instance, that's how Adam's on the same team as TCOS and I, because I realized he was pretty good at the leaderboards, and he's actually played. All right, chat. We are going to do our last 4 wars today. I promise. The title is not clickbait. TCOS is not waking up. Sorry for being late. That's fine. Nothing's happened. Let's see if it's actually going to load this. There we go. 15 wins, 1 loss. And if we have a look at the competition. So we're not going to be able to catch Daggy because we lost the war. Our points are also really low. We've run into a lot of bad teams, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate because yes, you're more likely to win, but I'd like to run into the good teams because you see their strategies, you see their bases, so we can kind of get an idea of what everyone's doing. Plus, if you win, you get more points. If we win the last 4 matches, we'll probably finish 5th, maybe 4th, and I'm pretty happy with that. That would be pretty exciting. All right, let's do some ranked hits. Let's do some ranked hits, ladies and gentlemen. We're here anyway. We've got the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound at Town Hall 12 is awesome. I feel like I have to Blizzard the Town Hall. Like, yeah, that Blizz in the core is nice, though. That Blizz in the core is nice. How do I even use my Lava Hound on this base? Alright. Where did my Super Wizards go? Oh, I guess I gave them nowhere to go. Would have loved to have gotten rid of at least that multi-inferno. Wait, Queen, you've got to shoot. Don't let that... Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get this Tesla down. I feel like I have... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get it down. Let's just keep it at that. I have to hang on to this baby dragon. I don't really want to. But yet again, feel like I have to. That's not where I wanted that wall breaker to go. If these snakes can go and tank the monolith, that would be perfect. Alright, we stun that. If my healers could heal the queen, that would be lovely. Alright. Been hanging on to this baby dragon. Didn't need to. That's a clean start to the video. Town Hall 12 v 16. Not a very good Town Hall 16 base, though. Let's be clear. I'm not pretending that this means literally anything. Alright, good start if we want to get rank 1 Town Hall 12 this week. Chat, I'm actually still a chance to get triple rank 1. But you know what? You know what? It's time to talk. It's time to talk. So, if you look at the Town Hall 14 leaderboard, you probably think, Hooked, you had a good week. You got a nice... easy defense, but you had a good week. Genuinely, this week of ranked on my Town Hall 14, I am going to rue it for months. I had a really good chance to promote. I got 4 time fails. I got 2 99s, a 96, and a 98 or something. I failed on a Town Hall 16 because I was just full on raging. I got a 1 star where my Super Witches vanished. I feel like I could have got up to 530 quite easily. And if I got to 530, I absolutely would have promoted to Dragon 30, and I would be the first Town Hall 14 to do so. I am furious. So I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I threw on my Town Hall 14, and I am angry about it. I'm so... yeah, that one hurt. I've got it all live recorded. I don't know if I'm going to post it, though. That's genuinely the angriest I've been in a while. All right. Okay. I can't 3-star this base. This is a... people like this annoy me. If you've got a well-leveled up Town Hall 16 base, you don't need to late sign up if you're in P.E.K.K.A 22. Just go up. You can't be so bad at it. Like, you could promote just off this base alone. I have to go for the Town Hall. I know it's boring, ladies and gentlemen. I know I could blimp the Eagle, but I'm telling you, I would just 1-star. Oh god, Tornado. This could get funky. I don't know where my Super Wizards are going. Okay, that was an insane invis. They're gonna die. That was about as good as it could have gone. I'm gonna delay my Warden here, because I want my Queen. She's gonna take down an Ice Golem. The Poison spell's gonna take down the next one. And then we place the Warden. So notice how my Warden's not frozen. This could be bad. I've got to make sure I get to the percent here. Alright, that's some really good percent up there. In fact, I'm going to invest the Baby Dragon. I'm not even going to put my King on this side. I might put him for percent. Oh, the Eagle wasn't even... Alright, these Super Archers getting some nice percent. I tried to stun the Eagle, but I think it got shots off and then instantly restarted. Alright, that's about as good as that hit could have gone, honestly. 66%. Oh, 66. Wait, Queen is still up. Oh, she's dead after the Eagle, though. She's going to get hit by Mono and Minion Prince. Wait, 69. Beautiful. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If we get that extra percent, I am taking it. Oof, not nice. Not nice. I've let you all down. Cleanup Archer costing us. How's the Town Hall 12 ladder so far? We are rank 6. We are 15-1. Here's my base link. For those wondering, all my base, like all my rank 1 videos I do with me, I put my base link in there. I'm not afraid to show it. This is the base I'm running. Now, if you are in a normal league for a Town Hall 12, which is like, you know, Wizard 11 up to, what, probably Golem 19, run a normal base. This sort of base layout isn't worth running. However, when you're trying to defend against players that are way higher level than you, you've just got to run some weird bases. And if there's one thing about this base, it's definitely weird. Oh, come on. Don't get one-on-one. Bruh, the Town Hall is so weak. I feel like I wasn't going to defend, but you know what? We had an outside chance if the Town Hall was up. Oh, what a joke. Bro's just going to run over the base. I hate these maxed out bases camping at lower leagues and still signing up late. Like, if you're so bad at the game, just delete. Yep, that's what I said as well. I agree. But yeah, Genzu, number 12. I was Golem 22 at Channel 13, then Titan 27 Channel 14. That's impressive, Mike. Good stuff. I just play casually as the channel moves on. Yeah, that's a good way of playing the game. That's how you're meant to. Will you make a video on my Channel 14 attacks? Not this week, Nerez. Unless I get triple rank 1, then I will. But like I said earlier, Channel 14, I don't even want to open it. It's a soft spot with me this week. I am furious. Also, let me move my camera up a little bit because I kind of face down when I live attack. Oh my god, it's the same thing. This is a legit layout. Bro, just go... Oh my god. If you've got a maxed out Channel 16 base with a good layout, I'm going to assume you kind of know what you're doing with the game. Get out of this league. Alright, this is going to be a very fun queen walk. I don't think I need the king. I don't have a wall breaker. A wall breaker in the blimp. Oh my god, I hate you, queen. Alright, I'm not getting... Oh, the super wizards are dead. Go away! I've already got enough going against me. Oh, this is over. That's the second time I've hit this base layout and the blimp hasn't made the town hall. I did it on my town hall 11. Now we're doing it on this town hall as well. My queen completely juked me, so I'm out of wall breakers. So at this stage, I'm just going to queen charge the town hall. Like, I hate that. The scatter shot from long range, and because it can shoot instantly, it hits your super wizards on delay. At least the eagle's down. Oh, the queen went a different way. For those who are, like, loyals of the channel, you know... Oh, there's just nothing I can do. There's actually nothing I can do. Because I have no wall breakers. I should have waited longer to see which way my queen went. Oh, well. My queen's literally dead to me. She cost this entire... Actually, she didn't cost much. Look at that. The Super Archer's got 3 buildings. Have you not got anything better to do, Scattershot? I actually wanted my king ability to go on the outside of the base there. There's nothing to be gained with it going on the inside. Oh, come on, Giant, die. I actually wish a really good buff to the Giant would be reducing its housing space. Because what happens now, the Warden just has way too much... puts way too much value on it. Oh well, this ends up being an okay percent. What can you do? TCOS, wake up. Hooked never 1 stars. Yeah, right. This is an interesting way of punishing yourself. It definitely is a way. It definitely is a way. This is what low tunnel pushing is like. Oh my god. We've run into another low tunnel pusher. Alright. So notice, I'm bringing the Lava Hound. Have a look at the air defenses on this base. They're all on the complete other side. Okay. Oh, I want to try a fun trick. I'm feeling it. Get there. Shoot the town hall. Are you serious? How did my healers get hit? If my healers die... Bruh. They're trying to, but I don't think they will. Okay, I wish I kind of funneled earlier. My super archers should be able to reach that. Alright, there's no free percent on this base. Oh, super arch... What are you doing? Are they for real? There was nothing in... Oh my god, I might actually fail now. I might actually fail. Because I've lost all my healers... Thank God for the Queen ability. I mean, healers, if you're gonna sit back, at least, you know, heal. I have some non-full health super archers there. I've still got the king ability. The queen ability, sorry. God, you can see why this army has amazing strength, right? It's super powerful. But if you're hitting a one town hall hit up or a same town hall hit up, I will never... ever recommend using this attack strategy. It's probably one of the worst. Because there's just so much that can go wrong because the troops have really poor AI. Now, that you need the strength of the troop when you're doing a 2, 3, 4 town hall hit up. When you're doing one or same town hall, please never use this attack strategy. Do something better. $22 as a 13 was insane, like a couple of months ago, Mike. When they did an update to the promotion amount, people skyrocketed. How are you finding max Town Hall 16s? No way, Hook stream. I know, right, Minx? Minx, I assume you're the same one from Discord server. I only ask. You don't have to say yes if you are. If you want mod, let me know. Normally don't need them too much. Chat, I'm aware I'm missing some of your messages. Oh my god. It's the same thing. The only difference is this guy isn't maxed out. Dude, just... VIP Ravage. You're good enough. If you've got this base layout, you're good enough to promote. He's running a Furnace CC as well. You cannot let one of those Fire Mites jump on your Super Wizards. You will be raging for hours. Well, obviously you can after the Blizzard. I realize what that sounded like. You can after the Blizzard, but not before or during. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not starting my Queen Walk whilst I'm doing that Blizzard. When I give up all chance of 3-starring, because I'm not going to 3-star this. I might time fail, but I'm not going to be able to 3-star it. When I do that, it just makes more sense in my mind to just ensure nothing goes wrong. And that's what we're going to do here. Like, I'm going to take my time and we're going to set a beautiful funnel here. Notice this, the eagle activates, locks onto the queen. That means we can come in with the super archers. I'm going to delay this final wall breaker. It has to go. I don't want it to get sprung. And I'm also delaying that final Cocoa Balloon. Is that a level 30 defending? That is a level 30 defending. No, Warden. How am I... Oh, it's the Poison Tower, obviously. Yep, I actually had a chance at that for a second until my Warden cut the corner. I'm going to keep my Giant alive. I feel like I have to. Hold up. Maybe I will regret taking my time on this. No, you're kidding. Please tell me. There's no defensive heroes up. Wizard live? No, the wizard did not live. And then the headhunter got sprung. I don't think it matters. I think we got this. Which is actually an insane hit up. I can't let the super archers die. I need them, like... Bruh, that was a 4 town hall hit up. Holy, there's no way I got that. Alright. TCOS is still not woken up. Absolute clown. Chat, if you're not subscribed to TCOS's YouTube channel, make sure you go subscribe to it and comment on it saying Hooked calls you a clown. Oh, bro. Give me something. Alright, we have to Blizzard the Town Hall. I'm going to play a game of Risk here. I'm going to assume this bomb tower isn't a high enough level. It looks kind of low level. But you unlock the bomb tower at what, Town Hall 9? That might be high level. Because I want to get rid of the monolith as well. But to get rid of the monolith, I need to land it on the bomb tower. We're just going to play a game of... Bruh, you suck. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Yep, there we go. Bomb tower not high enough level. I've got one super wizard. I need you to do it. Oh, absolute Chad. No more furnaces jumping on healers. Oh, I activated the rage tower over here. Oh, that's a throw. That's a throw. I forgot I did that. Yeah, that's a throw. Chat, I should have gone straight into this rage tower. It's quicker to the eagle, too. Oh, well, I don't really... Like, the last one, yeah, we 3-starred it, so technically can 3-star anything. This is an anti-3-star base. Like, there's just not much Blizzard value. That's a late freeze, but honestly, the super archers taking 2 eagle shots instead of 3 makes a big difference. I'm gonna get the... I'm gonna get the Giga Giant out here. Not sure what's going on. Do I have a headhunter? No, I do not. Look, we've given this attack a really good attempt. I'm kind of proud of us for this. Maybe if we went straight into the eagle. Even then, though. Alright, cannon lock onto the king. We're maximizing the percent. Oh, no way. Hold up, don't let the scatter shoot again. Oh my god. I mean... What? Warden? Warden's actually Neo. I think we get this if I went straight into that rage compartment. What? Alright, chat, we're on for a good day. Shame it's on the one account I really don't care about if it has a good day or not. I got rank 1 Town Hall 12 last week. I wanted to push up Town... There's something suspicious, chat. There's something suspicious going on. It's like the gods heard that I had the worst week ever on my Town Hall 14. And they're like, you know what? We can give them one back. This is sus. This is hella sus. That Hound is obviously not getting much value, but the Hound is literally in the army for this, so... Well... That blizzard was horrific. What is going on? What is going on? Generally, you don't want your queen to go the way of the blizzard. Oh, I've got to start my king funnel early. The reason I've got to start my king funnel early here is... Obviously, the super wizards have cleared out the buildings here, which means my queen's about to go like full steam ahead through this section of the base. Alright. That's a solid wall breaker. I don't need to wall break into the core here. My super archers might do it anyway, but I don't really need to. Is there any free percent? No free percent. Getting ready to freeze this town hall. The super archers did go into the core. That's fine. My healers could heal my warden too. Like, there's just no way I fail this. Beautiful. Let's get the giant in play. Oh, we've got so many totems. Oh. Hold up. Is there a defensive hero? Nope. I saw it was low HP. I feel like there is some higher power going on here. There is no way I'm being allowed to have this sort of a week. Did you guys see that wall break? Doesn't try and open the super archers out of the base. Hope bro doesn't meet my base, could you? How you don't get 3 stars? What? With this miracle, I hope we are already watching. Nah, it's not. No one's going to get out of this league because only 30 promote Mega Minx. Only 30 promote. For instance, look at me last season. I got 370, so 2.3 stars per. I finished 46th. I think to promote, you need about 430. So if I were to promote, I'd need a massive defense. And that's not going to happen. That's fine, though. I'm having fun. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should change the thumbnail. TCOS, for those coming in now, TCOS is sleeping. Absolute noob. Alright. Oh, the Eagle Artillery is reachable with a Queen Walk from any angle. Alright. So what we're going to do here, we're going to Queen Walk the Eagle. Now, I know what you're all thinking. That hole in the base is so handy. But if I use that hole in the base, I can't get the Town Hall and the Monolith. Wait, I can't get the Town Hall and the Monolith anyway. Alright, let me put the Queen down and we'll focus on that. Alright. I can't get the Town Hall and the Monolith. What's higher value? No, let's take the hole in the base. That was bad. I could have got rid of the Expo. Oh my lord. Wait, go through the poison spell. Oh, that was an insane poison spell in the end. Well, I had no idea that was going to be there, but... I'm going to wait for my queen to be tanking this cannon, otherwise my super archers are just going to get wrecked. Or king. King works too. These super archers might not go inside the base. I'm hoping they do, but I think I've messed up. I have not. Some of them went in, which, you know what, is more than enough for me. Scatter's on the queen, so I'm not going to worry as much. Oh, I don't know really where I want this to go. Alright, Warden pulls out. That multi's 1 HP. Any free buildings? Nope. Oh. That's free. Alright, let's go back to looking at the battle because my Warden... Oh god, I'm gonna have to freeze. My Warden's left these super archers, but they're important super archers. Just when he leaves them, they have so much less HP. Wait, I gotta put my Queen ability. Oh, but I just put the Giant straight into a single Inferno. And I wanted to stun the scatter as well, but obviously I can't do that. That's another 3-star. I tell you what. Oh god, it's... I saw that happening too late where the Warden pulls away, so then the scatter one-shots everything. I tell you what, we are putting together some sort of week here. This is not meant to happen. I'm baffled. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Volric. I'm glad to hear that, man. Super Witches aren't good enough. At Town Hall... Are we talking at Town Hall 12? Yeah, Super Witch... The problem with Super Witches isn't just Super Witches. Fireball is good at Town Hall 12, but you can't do 3 or 4 Town Hall hit-ups with it, because the Warden isn't a high enough level to do enough damage, so time is a major issue. And then the Fireball... At 18, it's solid, but the Royal Champion really makes Fireball attacks even stronger. Tikos is awake. He's woken up. Oh no, are you kidding me? Just as I was having a good week, we're brought back down to earth. That's alright. It was bound to happen. Alright. Oh, that was dumb. No Warden. Warden. I thought the Warden was going to follow the Lava Hound. Get there, get there, get there. I'm not even trying to get the Town Hall necessarily here. What on earth? What on earth is this base? I didn't realize that everything's unreachable. Everything is unreachable. Oh my god, I lost every single... Oh my god, the eagle didn't go down. This is a... Alright. If I 2-star this, this is a miracle. Genuine miracle. Like, what am I meant to do? Oh, I just didn't look at the base. Ah, there it goes. The Warden's down. It's actually a 0-star. I didn't even need to Queen Walk during that Blizz. I got too confident. I didn't even need to Queen... Oh, no. The CC hasn't come out. Oh, God. Alright, what 3% is there? Please, anything. The archers aren't going to do enough. There you go. There we go. I wish Teeks didn't wake up. Bro! Look at that. I didn't see that literally it was the entire length. I should never have Queen Walked like that. Should never have Queen Walked like that. Oh well. You know what? I'm happy. Like, I'm never going to promote. I'm never going to promote anyway, so I'm happy that I get that guy out of the league. Ugh, that's frustrating. Where are the sweepers? Sweepers. Obviously, I want to land a blimp on the monolith, on the eagle, and we're going to try. I want to protect the Lava Hound as much as I can. Oh my god, I didn't have to put my invis spell down. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god, that's what's going on. Please shoot. Why is my queen beat through a wall? Stupid furnace. Stupid furnace. My queen's gonna beat through another wall here. That's like the last thing I want. This is impossible to predict. And she's dead anyway, because the... Why are we here? You know what? I'm actually don't mind her dying. Warden, you can't be serious. There's 45 million super archers. That wall breaker did not go. Bruh, all because of the just absolute manic. Oh, the Invis Tower's reactivated. Just beautiful. I can't believe my queen beat the wall. No super... It's a 1-star. This attack is so difficult. I swear. Please tell me the tunnel's weak. Please tell me it lines up. Oh, if they... The super archers had... Warden, go away! You're literally useless. Like, just follow anything... Like, follow my super archers. Oh my god, what are my healers doing? No, I need you on this group of archers! What are you doing? Bro! It's like my troops realized, oh wait, he's 3-starred with... He's 3-starred too much. We need to take him down. Oh, I can't believe my queen beat the wall. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm still going to be on for rank 1. 2.2. 2.2. Yeah, I've got 2 attacks left to get 50. Which I feel like I can. Alright, we're going to see all the attacks. Yeah, the Warden's a clown. Alright. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a few bad attacks. Actually, bad doesn't do it justice. So I want to land my blimp right here. But that's room for 2 giant bombs. But I'm going to assume this guy has no idea what he's doing. And there's 2 Teslas there. If there's 2 giant bombs, I can safely tell you everything's going to die. I don't think Wardens follow Hounds as much. We are absolutely about to find out, though. Oh, NATO. There was a giant bomb there. The NATO actually pulled me away. That's... We'll take that. That's a good start to the attack. I feel like we've got a good chance at 3-starring. Can I pull this CC? Nope, because this guy's got a mass... What on earth have you got? I didn't want to send my king by himself into the CC. Super archers, chain off the storage and get rid of the air defense. Oh, God, don't leave at 1 HP. Yep, there goes 1 healer. We lost a healer. That's okay. Is my queen going outside the... Wall break... What is my wall breaker doing? That is not even close to the closest thing. Alright, this is going to be interesting to see how good super archers are when they don't have... Oh, that's a bad totem. I wanted to keep it away from the monolith. But I just put it straight into a single inferno. Look at how weak all this stuff is without the queen. Stop shooting the same skeleton! You aren't imbeciles. Actually, you are, but you shouldn't be. I need to get this king ability into the core of the base. Oh, I've got to save it now. Warden, you clown. No! What? That's not the closest building. Chat, I understand he stepped off the building, but there's no way that's the closest one. This single Inferno is 1 HP, by the way. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain. I cannot believe this. This army is so unnecessarily stressful. Like, we got an insane blizzard, and the army could have been like, yeah, we got you hooked. Instead, they have to make everything... I feel like I'm watching my life flash away. I feel like you guys have seen me age. If I told you I was 32 going into the stream and 38 now, you would believe me. Try using Ice Block on Hound. That would make it better, but to request an Ice Block, it means I can't take 2 totems, and the totems are insane. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do need to... That's quite funny. You get to see that. That is the rest of my room. Actually, we might... Let me... Nope. Nope. What on earth? Which... Oh, it's Alt. Goof. Alright. If you're wondering why I'm hiding this, I'm about to donate some defensive CCs. And obviously I'm not going to let you see that. What if using Super Yeti instead of Wizards? So the Super Yetis require you using literally every single spell. It's not very targeted, so it doesn't have a lot of consistency. And, like, having no spells left over is an issue. Alright, we got one more attack to do. I can request for this one. We got one more attack to do, but I can tell you this much. Even with the throw, all it takes here is a 2-star and we're rank 1. I do feel like, well, assuming these guys don't go higher, I do feel like I'm attacking as well as anyone, though. There's a 0-star in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triples. Kind of insane. We saw you donate healers. Okay, guys, we got to change it. Got to change it. Dang, you are 32? I'm not 32. I'm not 32, I can tell you that much. I just used a random age. Timothy Chalamet. Oh, I can't wait for Dune later this year. I know, Mega Minx, it is so polarizing. Super Yeti Clone Dragons is excellent, but if you want to do a 3 or 4 Town Hall hit up, it's nowhere near as good. So, for those jumping in, welcome to the Town Hall 12 World Championship. It's 3v3. It's myself, TCOS, and Adam. Now, you guys obviously won't know Adam as well, but Adam has been in the esports scene a little bit. He's in Golem 20, but you'll also know him as, if you follow the leaderboards, Adam is Old Greybeard, who's currently the best of the Witch 17 players. He's really good at the low town hall pushing, also just a pretty good player overall. And so that's our team. This is the ladder stage at the moment. I'm actually, before we go into this, I'm going to explain the ladder stage. You sign up, 3 of you. So make sure you need to make a level 1 clan with 2 Town Hall 12s. Make sure the account is only ever been yours. If you bought it off someone, which is not TOS, terms of service, that's against terms of service. Ugh. I would not recommend doing that, but make sure your accounts are clean. Then you'll go into this tournament hub, register your team, connect your Discord, and then it should appear like this. It will update our upcoming match. And then you've got a ladder. So you can do up to 20 matches within 5 days. So we've done 16, as you can see, we're the rank 5 team. And what happens is the opponent you face determines how much you get. So if we go, I wish it would update with our current match. But essentially, here's a way to show. This was our last match, and you'll notice we got plus 13 points. So beneath our clan name, plus 13, the other team lost 13. Now, if the other team had won, they would have got about plus 20. because we are much higher ranked than they are. So that's how an ELO system works. If you're the same rank, it's going to be plus or minus 16 to 18. If you're different ranks, you get less for your wins. Hopefully that's kind of makes sense. Looks like Adam's taken base 1. I have no idea how good these guys are. They have okay base layouts. All right. Single Infernos. And this one has 1 single Inferno. Nice. Don't really know what I want to do with this base yet. Now, usually what happens is in these wars, it's eSports war, by the way, as you can see at the top left, which means your hero equipment, your epics are down 6 and your commons are down 3. And also the defensive heroes do more. I can show... Wait. Oops. I can show it here. So that's what the eSports settings are. So it is noticeably more difficult. So if you're like, Hooked, you're barely 3-star in a Town Hall 12 and I can do it easily. That's why. Obviously, there's no Guardians at Town Hall 12, but the rest still applies. Now, what can happen is, if it's close, it's going to be a time thing. So what a lot of clans do, and what you'll probably see us do, is unless the other clan fails a hit early, we're going to save all our attacks to the last possible second. So the other team has no chance to react if we fail, and they have no chance to know if time is going to be a factor. Hooked, are you reading? No. ELO system in Clash is quite unheard of. The Town Hall 18 World Championship does it. All ladder stages are ELO. Dash, that one more. I'm just gonna... Adam is a beast when it comes to attacking high Town Hall opponents. Do you know Adam, Genzu? I'm Town Hall 15 and Dragon 29. That's impressive. That is genuinely impressive. No. Nope, I think the Adam he is teamed up with is different. So Adam is not Amu. Amu is doing the Town Hall 15 Cup. It's worth noting, if you do the Town Hall 12 Cup, you can't do the Town Hall 9 or 15. So you have to pick one. So Adam's doing the Town Hall 15 one. He's doing it with Polarization, Patman. So the rank 1 players, and they're doing it with a third that I can't remember the name of. Adam is not Amu. I'm Town Hall 13, P.E.K.K.A 22, rocking Fireball Super Witch is the better alternative. No, because the Monolith Arrow is best when it's deployed at the start. Alright, shall we plan some bases? So this base has 2 single Infernos. What can we get? So have a look at the Wiz Towers on the base. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking Dragbat. So what we're going to do... Oh, wait. Let me... Please work. Okay, that did work. You guys can see this. Sweet, we can draw. So what we're looking for here, if you see single Infernos, you're thinking bats, because bats at Town Hall 12 are excellent. Now, obviously, if the war isn't coming down to time, then you're not going to use bats. You would use something safer, because bats, it's all or nothing some of the time. But bats, obviously, extremely quick. So there's one multi-inferno. In terms of the main targets that you want with your dragons, we need the Town Hall. So we've got to figure out a way to deal with that. Usually you're going to Yeti bomb the Town Hall. Then we need to get rid of the multi-inferno, the Eagle Artillery, and then we've got these Wizard Towers on the outside of the base. So what we can do... What we can do, actually, that's really easy. This is what I'm thinking so far. We place the Archer Queen here, Giant arrow, if I can get both of those air defenses and the sweeper, that's insane, because then it means our Town Hall Blimp is easier. I'll delay it slightly, but Town Hall Blimp's easy. We'll spam dragons from here, king down the bottom. The king's going to set a great funnel for us down there, and then dragons go into the core. They'll get as much of it as they can, and then we're going to bat wave from the top. An Ice Golem here will do fantastic work, because it will tank these 3 defenses, which would be a problem for bats. Then we're just going to go around the base. There's another wizard tower here, and I can probably bring a second Ice Golem to tank that, and then we're just going to bat around the base. We could also, if we're not feeling dragons, we can if time's not an issue, then I would actually lean towards not drag bat here, but super witch bat. So what we could do, let me know, by the way, guys, are you enjoying me breaking down the base or not really? Yeah, won't get that arrow. I don't need to get everything, though. Now, I'm not going to show this. I'm not going to show this. I might show it in the next war, because I'll change my base, but my base has kind of been carrying us, and I don't want to expose it. Sorry about that, guys. I know that's a bummer. I promise you, when I do my final recap video of this, I will give you this base link. It's great? Okay, good. Alright, we're going to go back. When it loads. Anyone in Legend? Love the insight. Hook, don't you dare change your base. Adam, what am I meant to do? I just don't show them then? I just don't show them any of the defenses. I want the base. I will give you the base at some point. Okay, I've got to reload. Oh, not that. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. I got to reload the app. I don't know if that happens to you guys sometime. Anyway. Hopefully we defend. I do have a bait on the base, and apparently it's working. Anyway, we'll come back to this. So that would be the drag bat plan. Now, that drag bat plan I would use if time is a major issue. So if we know I need a 90-second triple, then drag bat on this base is perfect. If we don't need a 90-second triple, then honestly what I would do, I would place the... Oh, wow, that's thick. I would place the warden here, instant fireball onto this mortar. Now that sounds stupid, and it is a little bit, but if we do that, we get rid of all of this. And it doesn't look like much, but it's an instant funnel, and an instant funnel is important. It's quick and super effective. Then we would do the exact same entry as we talked about with the drag bat. We'd come in with the super witches here, wall break. Hopefully this single inferno goes down. That would be an issue. Single inferno, and then we try and wall break, or I'd even possibly jump to the core of the base. Then we'd use the king and queen on the bottom side, and this is why I prefer super witches to dragons, because you can use the king and queen together, which means they're going to clear all of this. The super witches will destroy the core. We'll do the same exact blimp, because we've gotten rid of that air defense. Remove the town hall, same exact bats. That honestly looks like a better plan. If I only need to 3-star, I'll do that plan. If I need a timed hit, which let's see how quick they 3-star. 2 minutes 9 seconds, not bad. If they need a if I need a timed hit, then drag bat. Arrow wouldn't line up. No, I could just get the arrow. Honestly, if I'm doing the arrow, this air defense isn't that important. That's going to go down to bats anyway, and I'd be very surprised if my dragons make it so far that that air defense is targeting them, then it's fine, and air defenses aren't that bad for bats. Like, technically, if I wanted to get it, you're right, I should place it here. But that just adds an extra layer of risk of, like, messing it up. I'd much rather just deploy it like that. and we probably missed the back-end air defense, and that's fine. Take some skelly spells. When you're doing bat attacks, you can't afford a skeleton spell. You have to bring a poison spell in this, because you're going to run into a lot of Headhunter CCs. But you can't really afford a skeleton spell. The only reason you bring a skeleton spell is if you're not using the bats, which I have done before. Wi-Fi problem? Nah, it's a game problem. Some of the time when you just click out of war, it does that. By the way, chat, that person who came in and said, don't you dare change your base, Adam Lessar, that's the teammate. Your attack also depends on how the enemies are doing in theirs. Exactly. If the enemy has a perfect war, then it comes down to time. And then I'm going to be taking those risks to do it more quickly. I won't need an Invis spell. I won't need an Earthquake spell. That's already a good start. We'll bring a Poison and that. One thing I like about this, don't really need to request a CC. I will want a second Super Wall Breaker. Notice, by the way, that you can get away with only bringing 3 healers. It's kind of ridiculous when you're going to attack at the last possible minute in this war. Wouldn't you just prepare normal dragons? Oh yeah, good point. Why am I preparing this one? Why am I preparing this one? Good point. Do I have a Dragbat army saved? I don't think I do. Adam, I assume you don't want me to leak your base. Clones, so you cannot bring a Super Yeti in this war. And the reason for that is, in your cups, you can only bring troops or spells or siege machines that you have at your Town Hall level. And at Town Hall 12, we do not have a Super Yeti. I cannot do anything in my lab, and you cannot get it. So in the same way, you can't have totem spells. You can't have anything. I will only show you the defensive replay if I get the permission from them. From teammates. Because obviously everyone can see it, including our opponents. I am technically taking a risk showing you guys this, and I know that's not fun not showing the actual attack, but I don't know, for the content. Now that we've kind of planned out our hit, TCOS is going to take this base, but let's break it down anyway, because I feel like you guys, this is something I don't do on stream much. So yet again, we've got one single Inferno. So if we were going to bat, obviously you want to bat straight into single Infernos, but it's worth noting, we've got not only the Minion Prince here, but we've got this defensive CC. So if we're going to bat from this direction, we have to deal with the CC beforehand. Action figure still good at level 12? Yeah. Yeah, it's still excellent. Super Archer Blimp. Super Archer Blimp is good, but it's super slow, Ayush, and it's quite risky. It's quite risky, but it is strong. All right, let's break down this base. Bats are possible. Notice this, though. Yeah, yes, the CC is down here, but we've got Wizard Towers here, 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 and here. All the anti-bat defenses are on the top side of the base. And if we take down the Town Hall, we're going to pull the CC. So what I would do on this one... Yeah. What I would do on this one, like Queen, you'd probably go off the gold mine. Giant arrow like this, you're not going to get that back-end air defense. That's just a poor arrow lineup from me, or line from me. You get air defense and sweeper, spam dragons from the top. Pretty nice funnel. You have the king go this way, and particularly because this giant arrow should remove some of this trash building, the king should naturally walk into the base here. The queen with the... You can either use the healer puppet or the action figure. I would probably go the healer puppet here, honestly, with an ice golem. The queen should deal with all of this. Dragons have a nice funnel into the base if the king does his job. They deal with all of this. You blimp the town hall, and then you bat with the queen. And then you just have freezes for this, because unless you want to take down this cannon and put an ice golem. That's how I'd take down this base. And this is like the level of planning that you need to have a chance. Chat, I will show you the replays from my clanmates. Absolutely. Which sounds unfair. I feel bad for DL, BD Army. I asked Supercell about this though, and I got permission from them to do this. I think at the end of the day, it sucks for our opponents, but it's kind of good for the game in the sense that, like, A, we're showing you guys attack strategies that you can use in wars, or if you want to compete next month, you can use. And we're also just promoting the competition, because not many people know about this. Now, this is base 1. And I know that Adam's going to drag bat it. That's what he said. Yet again, let's have a look at the wizard towers. We've got 1, 2, and then these. There's like no splash damage over here. I guarantee you the bat wave comes in from the top side. I'm guessing this is... Ah, well, we've won. We've won. Is it good to have multi-inferno on bases? In ranked, okay, if your town hall is doing better than what it should be, for instance, right? My town hall 12 is way too highly ranked. I'm running into town hall 15s and 16s. Run single infernos, because single infernos have insane stopping power and multi-infernos don't. If you are an average or below average player for your town hall level, so in the bottom 50%, let's call it, I would run multi-infernos because your base is likely to be just as strong, if not stronger than the person attacking you, and multi-infernos just do such good, consistent damage. So in these esports wars, I would not recommend running a single inferno because the attackers are generally good enough to know what they're doing. But if you're getting hit by equal or better opposition, single inferno, slightly less or below multi-inferno. Does that kind of explain it? Is that W key? Is that what it's meant to be? I don't want to, but I might. I threw hard on my Town Hall 14 this week, and I'm kind of miserable because I had a really good chance to promote to Dragon 30, and I'll never get that chance again. Hey, Just Cooker, what do you think about the Football World Cup? Which nation is supporting? Cabo Verde. I don't care that they've been eliminated. They're still in my hearts. Australia got eliminated. I would love to see Morocco go really deep. Like, the best way I can describe it to you all is, like, when... Alright. Good defense. So we just need 2 triples and we're through. When you are from... So... I'm Australian, but I'm kind of in the Asia region. Our whole region is underdogs. So what happens is we kind of see other underdog stories and we will jump on it really hard. So I'm like seeing all the European sides go out. Kind of like that. Kind of like that because Europe kind of thinks of themselves as better when it comes to football than other regions. So seeing Morocco do well is heaps of fun. Now, Morocco's not an underdog. They are a bona fide excellent team. Oh my gosh, Adam missed another giant arrow. Adam has not hit a giant arrow the entire time. That was not a hard giant arrow either. Oh, buddy. The rocket balloons in the army here are really smart. Unfortunately, he let his king get targeted, and that spiky ball sucked. But the rocket balloons are deliberate, just in case he misses one of the multi-infernos. Oh, he doesn't have a headhunter. That's a problem. That's a real problem. I actually think this is a fail. That, you gotta freeze again. That ice golem's way too late. Okay, he knows. He's not gonna poison the queen, he's just gonna let her do her thing. There we go. There goes the poison. It's a fail. That is the weakness of Dragbat. Tell you what, he might get it. He might actually get this. It's going to be super slow. But this defending queen is stopping nothing. It's just whether these bats can help out the rocket, but it can... Yeah, it's a 3-star. It's actually a 3-star. I cannot believe that. In Adam's defense, quick attack. Quick attack. Sub 2 minutes is a pretty good standard. That king is so distracting. Oh, this is the most pay-to-win king I've ever seen in my life. Japan aren't underdogs. In a way, they are. Like, yeah, they're expected to have a certain level of excellence, but no one expects them to go deep in a tournament because most people attribute their good ranking to the fact that they dominate a region that doesn't have good teams. Town Hall 15 on Dragon 29 is good. Little Angel, final warning, otherwise I will just time you out the rest of the stream. Man, you're a legend. From every lower town hall, you get position on top. Yeah, I've just been grinding. You should stream more, very engaging. Yeah, I won't be able to stream. The reason I don't stream as much, guys, is the same reason I don't upload content every day. My life is so busy. Unfortunately, as my channel started going good, not unfortunately, very fortunately, I fell in love. So, like, I spend a lot of time with my partner, and I wouldn't give that up for anything. So, like, yeah, I could stream more. I could do more videos. There's a little bit more content that I can do, but, like, I'm just, like, really enjoying my life. This, for me, is just when I have time. Guys, what is the best attack strategy for Town Hall 16? Don't have Jetpack. I mean, if you're hitting other Town Hall 16s, just do Super Yeti Clone Dragons. Otherwise, RC Charge Root Riders. That sort of thing. Queen Charge Hog Miner is best in Town Hall 12. Not really. Like, Queen Charge is good. I prefer Queen Charge Hogs than Hybrid. Because of the defending minion prints. Like, you can get more headhunters in the Hog army and it's faster. Whereas the minion prints, I just find that miners don't do a good job of tanking. I don't have a Town Hall 15 Little Angel, but there is a I'm doing a Town Hall 15 video soon. Sorry guys, I'll try and make sure I sit in the middle of my camera. If TCOS doesn't attack in the next minute, I will, because I want you to catch every attack. Thanks for taking the prime. No, guys, like, thank you guys. I enjoy content. If I wasn't getting the views I would still do it. But, like, it definitely motivates me more when you guys are enjoying the content. When Supercell is recognizing it. The fact that I have a code is insane. I never thought that would happen. Nice, Shadow. As a Town Hall 13, no Electro Boots and Rock Spears. What's the... Just use Super... Oh, I can use for 2 to 3 Town Halls higher. Ooh. Good luck. It's still Fireball Super Witches, but good luck. Alright. Chat, if you don't know who TCOS is, he is a YouTuber. He is the original Super Archer player. All of the top players at Town Hall 11 and 12 use the strategy because of this man. I learnt this strategy from this man. Fun fact, when TCOS started, oh, he's doing the drag bat different to how I would have. Oh my god. Wait. Does he have a low level? Bro, you have a low level arrow. He can't one-shot the sweepers. In saying that, he missed the sweeper he was aiming for anyway and hit the wrong one. Bro, my teammates are so bad with the arrow. It's so funny. Oh, I love them though. Anyways, when I first saw that the rank 1 Town Hall 11 was using Super Archers, I was like, bruh, there's no way this guy knows anything. And I kind of laughed at him. And then I continued, particularly at Town Hall 12, using Fireball Rocket Balloons, and at Town Hall 12 Fireball Rocket Balloons, Town Hall 11 Super Yeti Clone Dragons. And I was so confident those were the best attacks. Then I tried it, because I was just getting stuck, whereas this guy called Mindblowing just kept promoting on his Town Hall 11. Oh, that's a really bad freeze. That's a really bad freeze. Wizard Tower through, though. GG, this is a fast 3-star. Badly timed Headhunter, though. Then I tried it out, and I was like, wait a second. Mind-blowing, or TCOS is onto something. If you're not subscribed to TCOS... If you enjoy low town hall pushing content, subscribe to TCOS. His attacks are as good as any. 1 minute 35 3-star. Well, chat, I'm not going to do Dragbat. We've seen enough Dragbat. Let's do Fireball Super Witches. Something new. Something new. How do I want to do this? Just to be clear, I do know how I want to do this. I'm just figuring out the exacts. All right. Let's make sure the army comp is exactly right. I want more than 2 Coco balloons. 1 Super Wall Breaker is risky, but we're just going to trust. Do we need a Headhunter? Honestly, maybe not. Watch me regret that later. Alright. If this 1-stars, this would be hilarious. Obviously, we're not going to do that. Is it the most recent Wizard League video? His YouTube username is 1942. Yeah. Are you guys asking for his YouTube? Wait, let me look at how long's left in the war. Oh, bro, I got to attack. All right. We got everything we need. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're swapping you out for the blimp. I could go the Stone Slammer, but that's just so unnecessarily risky. I'll put 1 Coco Balloon for this push. Oh, I wish I had the Headhunter now, don't I? Oh, I should have gone for the sweeper. Beautifully timed. Whew, that's fast. That is fast. 1 minute 17 second 3-star. Woo-hoo. On the live stream. Maybe I should live stream more. Overkill GG. Oh, guys, that's TCOS. 1942 Clash. That's TCOS. Hit subscribe. Go to that man and hit subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to me, please hit subscribe. But I think I have subscriber only on for messaging. Woo! That's a fast war. 1 minute 34 average. And we're queuing for another one. Gotta be up there on the leaderboard. Yeah, I don't know many. And do you know what's the annoying thing? I could have popped my spiky ball earlier and gotten it even quicker. I am speed. So Super Witches are a really interesting one. So Super Witches and Dragons are going to be like 2 of the more common combinations you see. Super Witches for me are super safe. I find it's rare. By the way, I got rid of 2 air defenses with that giant arrow. That was the point. Super Witches, I find it's so much less likely to fail. You saw Adam's hit got super close. And it wasn't because it was bad hits, just dragons aren't as strong. Whereas, like, Super Witches just go into the core here. I literally have 3 healers on them, ladies and gentlemen. I have 3 healers on them. And that's enough. 3 healers on eSports mode. That's all you need. Because I'd rather have the 4th Super Witch than 5 healers. And they just run through the center of the base. And then I don't even know if I needed the rage on the Yetis, but better to be safe than sorry, right? They just mow down the center. It's not even a king or queen there. It's just Super Witches. And then the bats are just so good. I saw one of you said in the chat, Ice Golems, bro. Did you think I wanted to use the Ice Golems with the Super Witches? Because you'll never... In a bat attack, you're never going to use the Ice Golems. Not trying to call you out, I'm just letting people know. Yeah, look at that. That's a late king ability. That's cost me at least a second. Why do you need to take out air defenses? Well, the giant arrow now doesn't really one-shot anything except air defenses and air sweepers. Because it got nerfed, right? So, it's a bat attack. I decided to use the giant arrow. Because the giant arrow removing... Let's go through it actually in slow-mo. By the way, instant fireball seems like a waste, but it is so time efficient. If I get rid of this air defense here, and then the queen also gets rid of that, look at the pathing for my Super Witches now. Because the option is you can run the Magic Mirror, which at level 12, you only get 1 clone, and it's kind of weak, and not for long. So, Or you can run the Healer Puppet. Now, the Healer Puppet is solid, but that means I can't pop the queen ability immediately, otherwise that air defense is going to lock on to the queen, to the healers, sorry. And then on top of that, it means that I'm not going to be able to get the giant out early, which means the queen has to funnel this instantly. And for me, it's just so much safer to just pop the giant arrow. On the plus side as well, we weaken a bunch of buildings and there's no builder huts at Town Hall 12. So we're just helping clean up. So that's kind of my thought process with it. The Healer Puppet on eSports mode, or if you're on the regular version, the Magic Mirror is fine on ground hits. Best Town Hall 2 attack? Oh, Barch, man. Barch is goated. Now what happens? So in between wars, TCOS is our team leader. He's going into the tournament hub, and I think it's in the competition tab. You press like search, and the game searches up for a match for you, and like you just you match, and then you go from there. I remember I used to just spam dragons with Super Yeti Blimp on Town Hall 12 like noob. I mean, Super Yeti Blimp is insane, dude. Just to be clear, I'm going to make this clear for everyone. These attacks you see are eSports and time specific. I wouldn't use any of these in ranked. I wouldn't use bats in ranked, particularly if you're going to run into a Town Hall 13 and up. Scatter shots are scary, man. Ask Supercell to make low Town Hall ranked. As in, have a... I assume what you're saying is a ranked leaderboard for each Town Hall level where you can only match similar Town Halls. Wait, we've got 300 people in here. Let me... Whilst we're chatting, I'll show you guys some of my Town Hall 14 hits. Actually, I can't do this for too long because I might need to fill CCs. So, actually, let's show some Heartbreak. Let's show some Heartbreak. Which was the hit that broke me? It was this one, the second 99 in a row. And this is like a solid base. Let's pitch something. There's lots of you in here. So, ranked. Okay, but it has its issues. What if ranked was a single Town Hall? So, if you're at Town Hall 12, you can only hit other Town Hall 12s. Now, the way this would work is at every Town Hall level, there's 5 leagues. So, let's say you're at Town Hall 11, you upgrade to Town Hall 12. No matter what league you're in on your Town Hall 11, you go to the bottom league of your Town Hall 12. You go to the bottom one, which will be frustrating, but one of the benefits of this, actually I'll get to more of the benefits later, but it just means there's more ability for you to move up rather than feeling like you're stuck. It also gives you time to upgrade your heroes without consequence early on. So you start at the bottom one. The bottom 3 are just normal modifiers, right? There's nothing. The fourth one, you get like Legends 2 modifiers, and the fifth one, you get eSports. And the fifth one's the absolute top of the top. It can be its own league system, or it can be like a Legends League where everyone's in the same pool. That I'm less fussed on. It is what it is. But essentially, you only face equal town halls. That's it. There's modifiers in the first two, which will confuse people. But at the end of the day, I think that would be more fun. And it would promote... It would mean you go up more. Yes, you can still get stuck in the same town hall. But then you level up your town hall and you start afresh. Which, frustrating, but it means you can only go up from there. So you're going to get more sense of feeling of promoting. Whereas now, if you're a Town Hall 11, you can upgrade to Town Hall 12. And like, if you were good at Town Hall 11, you might actually not move that far on your Town Hall 12 at all, right? There might just be nowhere to move. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know in the chat. 1 for yes, 2 for no. 2, I like doing hit-ups, or I like doing hit-downs if that's how low you are, which is fine, no shame. What's the name of his YouTube channel? TCOS 1492Clash. He posted a comment in the chat about 5 minutes ago. You would prefer that? Okay, I just woke up 5:30 in the USA rewatching. Nice to have you in, Brett. Let's do a Town Hall 15. Exactly, Charbel. Why not? It's heaps of fun. It's honestly so much fun. The only thing I would change about this esports stuff is I'd make it so the wars were 5:15 rather than 5:30. And I'm going to give that feedback to them. So what happens when you reach League 5? Well, either it's a closed league the same as, and there won't be that many people in the top league, right? You would shrink the promotion slots. It would be like 50 from the first league up, then the last one would be like the top 10 to 20. And defense would be less of a cheese thing because everyone's going to struggle the exact same. But you could either do like 10 different leagues of 100 people at the very top, or you can do Legends League where like anyone can hit anyone within the same league. I don't really mind. By the way, if you're wondering, Hooked, this is a 3-star. I started my attack from up here. And I didn't find the Tesla. I like doing hit-ups, but only when it's one town hall up. Well, I'll tell you this. I've got to jump back, unfortunately, guys. Doing a hit on esports kind of feels like a town hall hit-up. Alright, we're not in a match. We're still queuing. Actually, let's do a live attack. Now, I'm going to tell you why Supercell won't do that. Supercell are not going to do the same town hall rank, because the problem with that system... Oh my god. Thank you so much, Dash, coming in with the donation. Big W. Thank you so much, man. I'm from TCOC and I. Golem 19 with Blizz. Blizz pushing with Blizz Lalo at Town Hall 12. Yeah, you're a gamer. You're a gamer. Thank you so much, man. The reason Supercell won't do that same Town Hall leaderboard at this stage is it's bad for monetization. Because you're going to get to the top of your Town Hall and you're going to be like, huh, I'd kind of like to stay here. And Supercell, I'm sorry Supercell, but you know this is true. They deliberately want to frustrate you with ranked. Because if they frustrate you, then you're more likely to spend gems. It's the same with any game in the world. They want to frustrate you so that you spend your money on the game. And then you, like, that's good for them. However, I have an alternative for them that I think would increase monetization and also make the game a better place. But hold up, I need to lock in. Alright, we're going to be patient here. I'm not even going to use my recall. My Warden's actually just fine as is. Please tell me we get this. I'm gonna be patient with my flame flinger. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's go. We've got a massive push coming in here. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Don't tell me you guys don't have fun on these streams. Okay, I should have recalled. Wait. Deploy! It's a 1-star. Bruh, so the reason I was so confident, I literally hit this base an hour ago and 3-starred it. I literally just hit this base. But my Warden was too fast this time. Damn. Oh well. It's a high-risk approach. In case it's not obvious, ladies and gentlemen, I do not care about Town Hall 18. Town Hall 18 for me is not fun, and it's not because I fail. It's got nothing to do with me failing or not. It's just not fun. Town Hall 12 is fun. Town Hall 12, you actually, I think, uses the skills that made Clash of Clans interesting to me. Town Hall 18 does not. Town Hall 18 is about millions of micro decisions, not actually thinking about the overall plan and planning on it. It's just like, well, this is the best approach, not this is the right approach. 1-star rip. Are we in a war, Adam or TCOS? Let me open it on my phone. Yeah, the Rage Minion Prince. Yeah, I should have recalled my Warden. We're still not in a war. Alright. Alright. I forgot. I was ranting. So the reason that Supercell don't want the same Town Hall leaderboard is monetization. If you enjoy staying at your Town Hall and not upgrading, they don't make money. So here's how I would fix it. One of the biggest weaknesses of Clash of Clans at this point is once you upgrade to a Town Hall, you can't play at the previous Town Hall. Queued. Okay, thanks, TCOS. Something I hate about it. For instance, it took me a lot of time to grind all my low Town Hall accounts, but I'm so glad I did. If it weren't for them, I probably would have quit. Not committed. So it's not that serious, guys. I promise I'm safe. I'm safe. I would have quit. Now, if you don't spend money, this obviously won't really apply to you. But I know, for me, if you could buy a fresh account at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 12, or Town Hall 15, the Town Hall 9 one for like $10, Town Hall 15 for 20, Town Hall 12 for 15, a fresh near max account at those Town Hall levels, I would have bought a bunch years ago and just not bothered farming. In fact, I would probably still buy some. I have no idea what to fireball here. This is a weird base layout. I would spend so much money. I've not bought a single gold pass on my lower Town Hall accounts. So Supercell would actually make more money if they did this. And then if you do that, people aren't going to be afraid to upgrade to the new Town Hall. People are going to have more accounts. People are going to be more active if they want to be. People are going to be less active on some accounts. What's the best Town Hall 17 layout? I literally did a video on that the other day. Oh, oops. Don't look away for too long. Please tell me you're out of range. I have to look. Alright. I need you down. I don't even need the invis here. Sorry, I do need the invis. I don't even need the ice block there. I don't know where I'm going to recall my Warden here. Because obviously I'm going to sui... No, I'm going to have to water walk the town hall. This is not going to be fun, but I feel like I have to water walk this town hall. Because I'm not getting through this back end without the king, queen, and duke. Oh, I forgot about the duke. Don't follow. Well, that's not what I wanted watered. I'm gonna time fail. I've got no way to get to the town hall. Warden? How quick can the warden take down the town hall? I just did 2 1-stars for you guys. Bro, why did I put my king there? That was such a stupid king. If I place my king right... If I place my king right here, he opens everything up, goes to the core, it's a 3-star. Ugh. I mean, all of my hits are high percentage. I just have 3 incredibly high 1-stars. Yesterday is more indicative of how I normally am with this army. It's time to change the strat. Nah, this strat's fun. This strat's what's keeping me interested in the game. I think I'm going to demote, though. Unless I get a really good defense. Oh, well. I've actually thought about trying to make you guys content at Town Hall 18 of my live attacks, but it's a mixture of 2 things. I'm not good enough, and honestly, it's just not fun. I would rather 100 times out of 100 do any other ranked hits. You can always ask a question. Use the super minion army. Yeah, I've thought about that because my army's a little clunky with the king, but I kind of like the king. He gives me flexibility. I just used him like an idiot in that attack. The super minion army is like tough. Alright, let's finish off. If I get a 2-star here, I'm the rank 1 Town Hall 12. Sorry, TCOS. Oh my lord. What if I get more than a 2-star? That poison tower's awkward. I do not like poison towers for blizzards. Where's the other sweeper? Oh, beautiful. Alright, I'm going to have to freeze that. That's fine. I don't really need the warden with my queen. In fact, I don't want it at all because it'll speed my queen up too much. I see you. I don't mind speeding up my queen now. Let's just make sure we get the town hall. Oh, I should have froze the arch tower as well. This is a mess. Oh god. I might genuinely fail this because you know where this queen's gonna go. We all do. There's actually no value over there. And if she beats out of the base... Alright, she beat the right thing. Oh, it's fine. tell you what, maybe you guys are right. Maybe if I didn't 0-star them 1-star, if I just got 2 stars on that, I actually was close to promoting. Alright, pretty good week on the Town Hall 12. Unfortunately, oh, I've actually got a few ranked attacks left. We can do that. That was overkill. Do you go live in global chat? No? That would be cool. That's a smart idea. Oh. I feel like I'm playing Articulate or Taboo, if you guys, where I've got to explain something without using common words. Oh, we're still looking for a match. Earlier in the tournament, the matches came instantly. Less people are spinning at the very end. We actually might not get these matches done. I mean, yeah, the global chat was always going to have its problems. People were so nostalgic over it. How many of you in chat were actually around for the first global chat? Because I can tell you, outside of Norse Global, it wasn't actually that fun. I think people just don't like things taken away from them. Upgrade to Town Hall 11 now, Zero. You want to make use of Summer Jam. Why is streaming censored? I don't know. Should I just spin one for you? No, Hardik, don't deliberately match us. That I'm not going to promote that, obviously. Yeah. They know we are playing? True. I actually think global chat is a bad idea. Oh, interesting. I like global... I like the way they did global chat. Why are we not getting Town Hall 13 tournament? Because they don't have the money or the resources to manage more. Because here's the thing, right? Let's see. The prize pool is tiny. Look at that. The prize pool is not big. But, like... For Supercell, they don't really gain much out of this tournament. They're just doing it to get more people involved. And on top of that, they need a lot of admins available to do the whole reporting process for this. So it is a bit of a time sink for them. Alright, I'm glad I saved a few Town Hall 17 hits. But chat, don't expect anything interesting. Link that global chat. How do I do that? I don't even know how to link that. Oh my god, my goat. Chat, should I ask Shadow Mystic to share replays for us? Oh my god. For those who don't know who Shadow Mystic is, yeah, this guy's insane. He's in Dragon 28 with as a Town Hall 13. I actually saw some of the bases he 3-starred this week. Alright. I'm sure lots of you have a question, or some of you. Why don't you see Town Hall 17 content on the channel anymore? And this is why. Let's have a look at my league history. Oh my god, that looks bad. That was a week I was memeing around with the Monolith Arrow. My 2 weeks before that, I averaged 3 stars and 2.9 stars. No promotion. This week, 12 3-stars in a minute 43, but all 3 stars on defense. Some of my attacks, genuinely been horrific. I'm going to do a deliberately bad attack here. Actually, I don't need to be deliberate. I'm bad enough as it is. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Get the sweeper. Beautiful. Oh my god, it's still got that glitch. I hope they remove that so bad. I mean, look at this garbage. Is there a... No, there's no furnace in there. I might actually fail this. Which I think would be quite funny, honestly. This is how little I care. This is what happens when it's just 3 stars after 3 stars. Nope, I'm not gonna fail. Look at this. This is so stupid. I'm not, like, I'm a Town Hall 17. Like, yeah, you've got basically the same tools. But still, this is, like, just silly to watch. Like, this is why I don't show content on it, because this is what you should do. There is no other strategy you should use other than this. Like, is this good content? Is this genuinely good content, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god, Defense of CC comes out. Because something ground is alive. Oh, the Frosty. I've still got a revive. I've still got the Dragon Duke ability. He's got amateur. I like that bonk. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's fine, Night Warrior. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is for you, Town Hall 17. I'm just checking on my phone whether we are in a match. Oh, we are. Alright, I'm going to donate the... Oh, this is even better. I can just donate the CC like that. Beautiful. Alright, let's do some more attacks. Army link for Town Hall 17. Oh, yeah, I can... That's hard to do on stream. I can post it in my Discord server after stream. Ooh, I could fail on this base. This base is like the base style I hate hitting. I'm going to try not to fail, but it's possible. Yes, we get that. Promise you I'm trying to fail. Minion Prince, turn left. Bro, what is going on over here? I tried to fail, but I couldn't. That could be the Katy Perry song. What is it? It's I Kissed a Girl, but instead it's I tried to fail, but I guess I liked it. Not really. Chat, I'm trying to fail. What is the most fun strategy? At Town Hall 17? Jetpack. Like the attack you saw my Town Hall 18 running. Like, that is fun. I messed it up. As you can see, I don't 1-star every hit with it. I did mess it up. But that for me is the most fun. This is stupid. Do some Town Hall 15 attacks. I don't have a Town Hall 15. I've got War. You make Town Hall 17 attack. It kind of just is easy. Alright, 1 minute away. Looks like all the CCs are full. Let's go. But yeah, I don't have a Town Hall 15, and that's why you don't see it on the channel. Do you want to see my Town Hall 15? Here is my Town Hall 15. I've wanted to get this upgraded, but I just don't have the time in my life. Okay, sick. I just don't have the time in my life to upgrade another account. Is it stronger than... No, Duke Charge is stronger, but more risky. If you're on the regular mode of the game, no modifiers, just spam. It's just so strong. But if you're on any modifier, then the Duke Charge takes over. You can't have Duke Charge? Well, yeah, you don't have the Fangs, do you? Oh, that's a good point. Alright, we finally got another war. Let's plan some attacks. Oh god. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at this base. Tell me what you're attacking with. We talked about it in the last war. You do have Fangs at 17? Oh, okay. Please do not... Yeah, I'll try and do it in the Discord. But also, you saw my whole army link, Anna, and you know what my my hero equipment is from when I deploy it all. There are two options for this base. Would you take Rocket Backpack? Yes, if you're going to use it. If you're not going to use it, don't. It's high skill, not necessary for equal Town Hall hits, necessary for hit-ups. There are two things you can do with this base. Bats look excellent. There are 3 single Infernos. And look at the back end of the base. So your two options here. I think the most obvious one, let's get the drawings up. Is this working? Beautiful. Two obvious options. One, you start with like your queen here. We're going to get rid of both of the sweepers. You might get one of the air defenses. And then you can literally just spam dragons from here. I would like Stone Slammer into this compartment, particularly if you move the sweeper. And then bat bomb the wizard tower or bat wave from the top. That's, for me, the obvious one. If you want a more fun one, I would land a blizzard right here. Now, let's zoom in. This is important. If your super wizards target the town hall, if I'm not mistaken, if they only target the town hall and they chain onto the single inferno is 1 HP or sometimes will go down with a bit of luck. So, what I would do, I would land the blimp right here. We don't want the blimp to do any death damage to the town hall. Then, what we do, we make sure, or actually here, the super wizards target the town hall immediately. Actually, if they target the expo, that's fine, because that's chaining onto the single inferno as well. But you make sure that we don't damage these two buildings, because that will chain onto this and weaken these without weakening the single inferno, which would then mean that your single inferno is not going to go down. Oh my, that was really British of me. Land it here. If you target both of these things, the single inferno goes down, which is huge. Nice blizzard value. I would actually, the more I think about it, land the blizzard here. You're more likely to get this queen. Don't really need to get the king. Then from there, you can either spam hogs or Lalo. Either or, the base is wrecked at that point. Those are the two options. I think drag bat is what you would see competitively. If we know we're going to win this war, I'm going to have a bit of fun. Let's have a look at the next base. Okay. Bats are not as openly appealing on this. We would have to figure out a good way to do it. Something I would look at doing, actually. Ooh, this is set up to be anti-giant arrow. Okay. Okay. Because I was going to say giant arrow like this. I can't. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to burn our bases. Aussie? Yeah, I am Aussie. Is Lalo good on Town Hall 11? Pretty good, but I still, like, if you're not in eSports, do Super Yeti Clone Dragons and you'll 3-star everything. Super Yeti clone dragons at Town 11 is ridiculous. So this compartment has a lot of bat value. What I would do, you can't Giant Arrow 2 air defenses, which is annoying. What I would do, Giant Arrow like this to get rid of this air defense and this sweeper. Then you spam your dragons from over here. I don't even know what I would do with the king. You don't really need to funnel all that. I have an idea for him though. Giant arrow like that. Dragons in here. Now here is the risk part. And it's up to you. So I actually think I'd use the king over here. Because we need this compartment to go down. Not for the wizard tower. But to funnel our dragons into the town hall. So I'd use the king with the earthquake boots and the spiky ball. Clear this whole compartment out. It makes sure the dragons go into the town hall. And this is important because we're going to use a Yeti bomb over here. No rage. We're going to clear this entire compartment. If all of this is down, bat wave like this doesn't look so bad. We can use an ice golem. We can choose which direction we come from. Both make sense. Ice golem to tank the wizard tower whenever. And then 2 freezers for this. Particularly if you can get the queen as well. In saying that, what I am seeing is that the bats, have a look at this. The bats would go boom, 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 boom. It's set up to be anti-bat pathing. So we need to break the funnel. We don't need any super troops in this. So what we could do is use 2 rocket balloons at the start of the attack. Don't use it halfway through. They'll pull a red bomb and they'll hit your bats. Use 2 rocket balloons right here. And what that means is, assuming the Yeti bomb does it, it'll go from here to here to here and go straight in. And then 2 freezers will be more than enough. If you can fit a Super Yeti in your CC, it works. You can't use a Super Yeti in tournaments. I don't have a Super Yeti unlocked at Town Hall 12, so you can only use... How quick was it? 2 minutes. Solid. That's a good base. This one is more interesting. This is probably, I think, the best of their layouts. Because you kind of got to come from the back end because of all the wizard towers, the CC, and the eagle. This feels like it needs to be a split attack. As in a 2-phase attack, because the base is kind of split in half thanks to the dead zone we see in here. If I was attacking this base normally and not for time, what you would do is queen charge this whole area, because there's no single inferno. The pathing's pretty nice. The wall breaking's easy. I would probably start my queen here, sneaky gob for these 2, and the queen's going to kind of walk down and through. You wall break here, and then wall break here. And she'll go like that. And you've cleared out all of this, minus this archer tower. And then I would honestly start probably hogs this way. You could do Lalo as well. That sweeper might be a little annoying. And then king to funnel. And then the queen will also still stay alive and go around the base. You could also pull the CC easily down the bottom and take it to your queen. But time might be a factor here. So how would we take this down quickly? That I have not figured out yet. That I have not figured out. It's a good base for Fireball Super Witch, but it wouldn't be quick. Fireball Super Witch there. How would you do... Esparta, imagine you're trying to take down the base quickly. How would you do it? Worth noting, by the way, if I place an Ice Golem here, it's going to go all the way around. These open walls are really smart to be anti-Ice Golem. Giant Arrow 2 AD, then 2 Rocket Loon, 1... What? In 1... Well, yeah, sorry, you can get 3 air defenses cheaply. Yes, that is true. The Giant Arrow on this base is really good. This, to me, could be an E-Dragon base. This, to me, could be an E-Dragon base. Let's zoom out. Start your queen here. Giant Arrow. And if you do it right, you should get That sweeper's the one tough one, and honestly, it's the most important. Then you spam your E-Dragons from the bottom. Notice how clumped the bottom of the base is. The chains will be magnificent. You can blimp the Town Hall. I actually wouldn't blimp the Town Hall, though. I would... So you're going to have your king on the outside of the base. Actually, I wouldn't have the king. I'd have the king run with the queen. And then the Stone Slammer from over here or over here. That would be pretty fast. It's just whether you could get through this, the top side. The back end would be the most interesting. But I think most of your E-Dragons survive the bottom of the base there. When will you guys start attacking? Probably last minute-ish. You'll take down the CC and not have to deal with it. So you're saying... Here's the thing, though, right? So I could fireball on this Inferno instantly. The Mortar. Instantly, we get rid of the CC. But we're not setting an amazing funnel. If we came... Let's talk this through. Keep in mind, I need to be fast. So if I wanted, obviously I'd go for the fireball on this Wizard Tower. It's insane. You get all of this. But taking down the Eagle, you need like 3 Earthquake or 2 Earthquakes and a Lightning. So lots of spell investment. And to get it in there, I have to use an Invis to redirect. So it's just not... like, it's a good war plan. It's not a good esports plan. Show us your base. I will give you my base link after the tournament has ended, which will be in 2 weeks' time. Till then, I will not, because it is too valuable. It is our best base currently. Town Hall last? Yeah. But you would get chains... And as long as you didn't mess up your pathing, and if you got a few E-Dragons to this Dark Elixir storage, they've got nowhere to go but the Town Hall. I would potentially delay my Stone Slammer, though, to make sure something goes there. Let's see what my teammates are called. I feel like the speed of the attack is a really bad tiebreaker. Maybe use less army space. So yeah, chat, this is a fun thought exercise. If you could change the tiebreaker from time, what would you change it to? Because I agree. But one good thing about the tiebreaker for time is you're more likely to fail by going quick, and therefore it makes the wars more interesting because it adds a level of failure. Whereas like Town Hall 16 esports, no matter how fast you go, you were never really failing anyway. I know, it's odd, Queen Bee. Yes, Charbel, you can register next month. So, there's going to be one this month, one August. So, this is the July. There will be an August and September, and the finals will be in October/November. So, the actual format is you get 2 from each qualifier, and then there's like 2 teams that did the best amongst the 3. Now, if I don't qualify this month, I'm not going to do it again because I just don't have the time in my life for it. I just wanted to do it once. But yes, there will be another one next month. All right. Adam has defended another 1-star attack. Let's see what TCOS is saying, because what TCOS... Oh my god, it's happening again. What TCOS says goes, in my mind. Does that happen to you guys, where you try and load a base in war and it just gets stuck loading forever? That honestly happens so commonly to me. Fireball Archer Tower at 1. Super Witch 12 Lewis CC. Stone Slammer from 6 with Super Yetis. Bats at 2. Oh, I like that plan. But I wouldn't Stone Slammer. I would blimp. Because I want to get rid of that eagle and that one wizard tower. Whereas if you use a stone slammer, you have no idea how far into the base it's going to go, and the sweeper's there. But that's a good plan. So let's run through it. Would I use an earthquake? Oof. I hate it. It happens to you guys. Okay. I feel so much better. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, we have someone from, is it Dagi? eSports? They are the rank 1 team in the world. They went 20-0. Their average hit time is so fast as well. They are, at this stage, the favorites. I'm trying to jinx it. And they are here to watch and study us. How are you going, man? So, that plan that TCOS suggested, fireball onto this arch tower. You can do it, unless there's a Tesla here, you can do it instantly. You will remove all of this. This will be 1 HP and this will be 1 HP. And honestly, I'm deciding whether an earthquake is worth it to finish off this expo. I think not, because that is a lot of, that's one free spell essentially you're giving up. Then come in from the top with super witches. You would wall break once here. And then like jump like that. Something like that. So you could still get to the back end. Then whilst that's going on, I'm actually going to jump out. This might be an attack. No, it's an attack on me. Let's see if my base holds. And then like a jump spell here. And as long as you funnel well on this side with your king, there's nowhere for anything to go. They all have to go in. That would be beautiful. Then you bat wave this way. You do need to be careful at the start of your bat waves. Expos destroy bats. So I would hope, yeah, that's what I'll try and do. We're going to come in with the blimp from the bottom. I'm also going to pull the CC just after when my super witches are around here, so that the CC doesn't go to my healers, it goes to my super witches. Because if I pulled it instantly, it's going to go for my healers. We'll blimp from the bottom to get rid of those three would be key. And then bat around like that. And we've got 2. I reckon you'd need 3 freezers. 2 for that and 1 for this. Hopefully my super witches get rid of the back end. That to me seems clean. Oh, is that Summit? Hooked. Does the fireball damage radius become 6 tiles? It's at level 24, Hans. We just see the base and go in, but what do you go in with? What strategy are you guys using? I'm guessing it's Dragbat or E-Dragons. At 12 o'clock AD side, I use 2 Rockaloons to kill the AD, then E-Dragon. I like that plan, Senti. That's also a good one. Chat, we've got actual royalty in the chat. Well, as in some of the best Town of 12s in the world. Alright. This army comp's like my standard, and it generally works. I won't need 4 Cocoa Balloons this time. 2 feels enough. Do I need a second wall breaker? TCOS, I like your plan. I'll just take 3. Solid maybe out of 10 on the need. I don't need any ice golems, because I don't think, even though that ice golem reaches over the wall, because the wizard tower reaches over the wall, because the ice golem's a slightly ranged unit, it won't actually stand on top of the wall. So I don't know if it would tank that or not. Honestly, with this one, I need more freezers. Or I drop the jump and put my king inside the base and use the Earthquake Boots ability. I kind of like that. The jump here doesn't feel super necessary. So the king's going inside. The queen's definitely on the outside then. That sweeper's not going to do anything. The only thing I don't like is the bat pathing here is super awkward, right? Because the bats are just going to go forward and back and they will split. But you know what? If I have 7 bat spells, they can deal with it. Alright. So we got rid of the jump. Bro, do we just bring 8 bats? Like, is that what we do? I don't need the rage for my super witches. They're going to be fine. I guess I could bring a rage from my super yeti blimp. That works. I guess the gob's gonna do more. 7 and 3, or do I go 6 and 4? I think we go 6 and 4. More freezes. I mean, the ice golems are useless. Bro, I can just bring a 5th super witch. Do I do that? No way, right? Alright, let's use a giant to tank. There's no point in a 5th super witch. I don't need it. I would rather invest my spells in cleaning up the base quicker. I guess I'll need some cocoa balloons for my blimp. Sure, we'll bring a baby dragon. Can I tank this expo? Yes. Oh, actually, that will be cold. Alright, we're going to use 1 ice golem. I like that. Alright. Ends up mostly the same. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'm dropping the baby dragon. The baby dragon has no guaranteed value, whereas the archers here are actually going to be super nice. Alright, I haven't looked at chat in a little bit. Oh, he is doing Blizzard Lalo. He's brought the Earthquake spell. Oh, chat, do you see that? He let the blimp target the Town Hall. Did you guys notice how the blimp damaged the Town Hall? Also, Adam, why are you blizzarding from this angle? There's a queen on the other side. Goose. Absolute goose. It's fine. Don't know why he brought a skeleton spell. Like, the ice golem was going to be enough anyway. Is this the monolith arrow? Huh. I mean, you haven't invested too many troops. No earthquake boots here, I'm guessing? Yeah. So he's got no way to get further through the base. Which is surprising to me. Like, he's just getting this compartment. If time was an issue here... Oh, that's a bad poison. If time was an issue here, I'd be telling Adam to Lalo now. Because, obviously, his queen's not getting much more from this Sui. There's no need to wait. What is he waiting for? Alright. Yeah, he could have started this Lalo ages ago. So, honestly, what I would have done is bring the Earth... Like, particularly because you were bringing the skeleton spell, you don't need the snake bracelet. Pick one or the other. Bring the earthquake boots instead. Yeah, this minion prince is staying up. It's low HP though. Headhunters will come in and get it. Where are the headhunters? Bro, that one lava pup is not gonna do it. Here they come. Oh, tip, don't put headhunters on the same tile. One spring trap can spring all of them. Oh well, or none. GG. Time's not an issue anyway, so this is going to be a 3-star. He forgot he had headhunters. He did. But yeah, chat, notice how he needed the earthquake because the blimp fall damage damaged the town hall. Earthquake boots at level 1 are fine. Oh, you're Adam. I don't have EQ boots upgraded or other queen equip. Oh my lord. Adam, time to do some wars, spend some money, or get a mighty morsel in a chest. All the chests in your silver pass, only open them at the last minute, and make sure you don't have ranked hits or something like that. Are you going to show us your defeat record, as in win-loss? We've lost 1, so we're 16-1, about to be 17-1. Sorry, Adam. If you had me in your ear, just like shit talking your attack, I am sorry. That would be trippy. I would also stall my Lalo to be like, this man. 4 super are great, but the mini warden gives your army way too much hit points to deal with high level. Agreed, Hans. If you're hitting up, the apprentice warden is best. However, what the apprentice warden doesn't do is give your army that much extra damage. So you don't need him. Like, I would absolutely recommend him. I use in my Town Hall 13 ranked hits, I use the Apprentice Warden because the Apprentice Warden's insane. Only 3 healers. Yeah, you don't need more than that. Honestly, Hardik, I've done it with 2. Move on to Town Hall 12 Diablo. Although you're not going to have fun at Town Hall 12, there are so many hero upgrades already. And if you don't have the rest done, you're going to be upgrading them for a while. But make sure you maximize Summer Jam. It's easy win, just go for it. I know. Only 4 minutes left. I know. Is 3 healers enough? I would recommend 4 healers and 3 super witches. If in normal. If you're going for time, 4. Attack, please. I'm asking him to attack. I'm asking him. I want to be the last attack of the war. Go. TCOS, what's the matter? Oof. Good defenses from us. My king is level 55 and I'm at 10 or 15. I mean, yeah. Do you even need the king in every attack? The Duke's insane. Chat, if TCOS doesn't go in the next minute, I will hit. Imagine time runs out because you're too busy talking. Oh, I've seen it happen before. Hello, hey Han. I did that last season plus the even for a total of 26 chests and didn't get a single morsel. Oh, the event. Chat, it's okay. TCOS isn't going to use the full 3 minutes. I asked. I was like, let's not overlay hits. Someone want to go. Or overlap, I should have said. Chat, I know. I'm ready for my hit. Bruh, TCOS doesn't want to show his hit live. Bro, TCOS, if you're listening, just tell me next time. I will hit. It's just so much better to show every attack live. It's 2 minutes? I know. So we're going to have to overlap a little bit. Look, my attack will probably take a minute 30. TCOS, you have butchered this. I mean, it just generally streamers do the last attack. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Bruh, TCOS has... Oh, he's in. But I can only watch for like 30 seconds. He's coming in with a blizzard... What? TCOS! He's doing a Skelly Donut Lalo, and I can't watch it live. Oh, I'm so furious with TCOS. He's doing Skelly Donut, so he's doing this for the... Or not? Oh, he's not doing Skelly Donut. I don't know what he's doing, but I have to back out. Chat, I'm sorry. I apologize for my teammates. Absolute clown show. All right, let's just go. You need to go? I think I do. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Notice how I've set an anti-funnel now. Oh, that was dumb too. I'm making a few mistakes here. This is really poorly done. It's okay. Alright, that goes for that. Bro, that was such a bad attack. No, I don't want to put down Coco Balloons. All Coco Balloons can do is pull a Seeking Air, a red bomb. Oh my god, did it feel like everything stopped for a second? I thought I disconnected. Alright, beautiful. Sorry guys, I changed plan last minute. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, chat, I'm gonna hide TCOS's result, and we're gonna open it. I'm not even gonna look myself. Alright. We know how quick it was, we just don't know the result. Imagine the healers just died air mines, yeah. But even without healers, you still often get a 3-star. So I thought he was coming in with Skelly Donut and was gonna do like a Yeti bomb. And then he comes in with a 2 Invis Blizzard. This man is so creative. And then a skeleton spell? Is he trying to like tank the defensive CC? I think he's trying to pull the defensive CC and then tank for his super wizards. Because obviously if you use the Invis spell, your super wizards can't... Is that another monolith arrow? Interesting. Your super wizards can't pull the CC. Oh, you needed to pop your king ability earlier. The king has wrapped around the base. Alright, we know how long's left. Which is harder? I would say Town Hall 12 v14 is harder. For me. For some people, Town Hall 12 v14 would be easier. Oh my god. Hold up. I genuinely didn't see the result of this attack. This looks like a fail to me. His Warden ability's not great. What he would need to do is if he started his Lalo and got rid of these 3 buildings early, his loons would go towards the Town Hall. Oh, he's just going to rely on his queen? Yeah, his queen's going to get the Town Hall here. Oh, bro, TCOS. Well, that was... I think my dragbat plan was better on this, but TCOS was trying to make it interesting for all of us, and I respect him for it. Even if it has meant that he's somehow swagged 2 hero abilities. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's fair, TCOS. I don't blame you. That interaction was a bit odd. There we go. How quick were we? Not that quick. 2 minutes and 1 second. Alright, so what did I do wrong in my attack? What did I do wrong in my attack? Everything. I put too many healers on my Warden, because notice the air defense goes after them. You only need 1 healer, because what I would rather is put the healers straight onto the Super Witches. I used the Giant there to tank. I don't know if you noticed this. I used the Giant there to tank, because the Super Witches don't spawn the big boys instantly. So I don't want the defending queen to target a Super Witch. So instead, she targets the Giant. That gives the time for the Super Witches to spawn their big boys. And then the Super Witches, relatively healthy. That giant arrow was horrifically dumb. I got rid of 2 air defenses, which is nice. But then it also meant that I couldn't wall break, like, that air defense. Oh, we lost... No, that was a Coco balloon doing its thing. Nice. And then because my queen set such a bad funnel, it was, like I said, just stupid. My king could not open with the earthquake roots to the town hall. So I popped the ability here. This actually worked out nice. Even though the spiky ball got lots of trash buildings, it funneled the super witches back towards the town hall. But it put them in a really bad compartment because I wanted them to deal with this. I was also meant to pull the CC early. That was horrifically bad. Oh my lord. Ice Golem is tanking. Oh, that was a beautiful Ice Golem. That was the only good part of my attack, honestly. It's a leader. So there's 3 stages, poster. There's the ladder, which you guys are watching today. There is... That was a nice freeze, actually. There's the ladder, which goes on for a week, 20 wars. Then there's stage 2 and 3. Stage 2 is 100. The top 128 teams are in a double elimination bracket. I assume that's perfectly seeded. So rank 1 from ladder plays rank 128. They also do the check for clean accounts in between stage 1 and stage 2. That gets it down to 8. Then the following weekend, the 8 get down to 2. How did Giant get sprung? It can get sprung. It just can't get sprung off the map unless it doesn't have enough hit points. Alright, 1 second, guys. I just got a message. Sorry, guys. I just got a reply. Oh, show the defense. I can't. Oh, we're already in a war. Beautiful. We're already in a war. I'm gonna make sure that we stagger our hits. Sorry about that, team. Hi, Theron. They work spring traps now. They can deal damage. Oh my god. Why do people spam? Do they get something out of it? Ladders were kind of easy. Too many beginners looking forward to stage 2. Were you playing Town Hall 12, Spider-Man? Is Fireball Rocket Balloons... It is good. It's not fast, Hans. Is stream lagging or is it my internet? I was still. I wasn't moving. I should have given you guys a replay. Oh no. Chat, we're facing clanmates of TCOS. Oh, I'll show you guys. Actually, there's... Yeah, those are full. We'll do a couple more Town Hall 17 hits. 1 Town Hall 17 hit now. We've got time for it. And then we'll jump into the war and do the planning again. Let's see if I can fail. I'm trying so hard. I imagine this base is going to be very difficult to fail on, though. Oh, no. I'm not even looking to see where air defenses are or anything. Like, I'm not even pretending I'm trying to set a funnel. I mean, what even? I think this was more the base being rubbish. That's a pretty quick triple. That's the point we're here for. But what's the problem in revealing? That's why you're here? No, I'd hope you're here for offense. Streaming, there are already people from our opposition, which is fine, in this stream chat. We've had people from the number ranked team in the world. I don't want to showcase my defense. Particularly my base has been so good this qualifiers. We're going to run it probably stage 2 and stage 3. So I don't want to leak it now. I'd rather save it for as late as possible. Ah, throwers. I swear, this better not triple. Town Hall, can you please go after the healers? Can you please go after the healers? None of you are targeting the healers. I actually have a chance here. No way. Holy. Oh, he's got a revive for the Royal Champion. Help me. Bro, it's so hard to defend. It is so hard to defend. And I genuinely thought I had it there. That's the defense in progress. What a great league. Everyone has fun. We'll do this and jump back. Who was that second Channel 13 name, Shadow? I believe that's Tota, which is trippy because Shadow Mystic's rank 1. I believe Tota, who's rank 3 as well, is also Shadow. I think that's what I heard. Oh my lord, we could fail on this base. This is an annoying base. I don't know why, but I've decided it is. Really weird poison towers. Really weird, actually. Bro, it's not like time is an issue with this attack anyway. Imagine if I time foul though, that would be cinema. Where's my minion prince? I can't see my minion prince. Oh, there you are. I hear a defensive CC, but I can't see one. Oh, my poor queen. That's a tough battle. Aren't you guys so glad that Town Hall 18's balanced? Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm sorry, I didn't see your reply if you did reply to my question before. Thought this was a Town Hall... Yeah, I finished it. Oh, wait, Spider-Man, are you from Dargy? Wait, is the whole Dargy eSports team in here? That's cool. Correct, Rice Cooker. They are a little brain dead. I forgot they're doing esports. That's fine. Thought this was Channel 12 hitting Channel 18 and looking at the title and just join. Sorry, regular Asian kid. That was just, we're in between a war. In fact, it's just started. Oh, Tikos. He's moving more quickly this war. Ooh. Isn't this looks similar to a base we hit earlier? That man can never hit an arrow. Icehound on defense? Yeah, it's a pain for the queen. Is there another war? Yeah, we've got technically 2 more to do. I'm probably only going to stream 1 more. How's your Town Hall 11? My Town Hall 11 should still be ranked 1. Let's see what Toxinity does. If you want to laugh at the start of this stream, like 15 minutes into the stream, I reckon, maybe 20, I showed the defense my Town Hall 11 got. One of the funniest defenses you'll ever see. A guy tried to swag all his troops. A Town Hall 15 hitting a Town Hall 11, tried to swag all his troops, and time failed. Yeah, Teeks from your team used to play with my teammate like 2 years ago. We decided to play Town Hall Cup this time. I was just scrolling through and your stream popped up. Oh, cool. Glad to have you in, man. I do a whole bunch of low Town Hall content as well, if that interests you. But yeah, good luck. I'm sure, hopefully we run into each other at some point deep in the tournament and we can both qualify. Who are this Mad in top? As in, I have no idea who Mad is, but yeah, they're in all the top clans. Because I saw your video, you reached Golem 19. I did. I'm currently rank 1 Town Hall 11, rank 1 Town Hall 12, rank 4 Town Hall 13, but catching Shadow Mystic is difficult. I'm also going to definitely promote from 26, which is nice. And I'm rank 1 Town Hall 14. Although I threw this season hard, so let's not talk about Town Hall 14. Let's not talk about it. It's a sore point. Looks like we've got base 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, it's my base. Well, I didn't build it, but chat, we're going to have a bit of fun. Have a look at this. Oh, shoot. Thankfully, none of those are my war base. But that was nearly incredibly stupid. My war base is my final of my regular bases. Whew! That was nearly really dumb. Oh boy. That was nearly the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I didn't even need to do it. Hold up. I'm just making edits to... We've got that base for FC. Yeah, there it is. All right. We're going to run E-Drags. Let's figure out where I'm going to blimp. All right. Warden on air. What are you doing? Are you asking what this stream is about? There's a Town Hall 12 kind of world championship ongoing right now. We're in the first stage of it. My team's winning a lot. That's the synopsis. King go the other way. Oh, okay. Okay, we've already found an issue with the plan. My king's an idiot. Oh my word, stop beating that wall. And look at how fast that is. But a little close. A little close. Oh my god, my Yetis have been stuck in the base. Yeah, I don't think I'll run Yetis. I don't think I'll run Yetis. King thought he was the queen. What other tunnels is it on for? Tunnel 15, Tunnel 9, and Tunnel 18. 3v3 for the lower tunnels, 5v5 for Tunnel 18. Thanks, is it Hanzilla? That's really nice. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that video. That was one of my better ones. Alright, let's just make sure the king goes the right way. Yeah, notice how it's set up. It's set up to be kind of awkward for king. Oh, Warden. Wait, what? This isn't the Warden's fault. Why are 90% of my E-Dragons in the middle of nowhere? Alright. Practice, early cleanup. Look at how quick that is. That's pretty quick. Where can I find it? It's in-game. There's a tournament hub in-game. Alright. I'm not going to bother cracking that on stream anymore. Even with the E-Dragons going horrifically, that still was a 3-star. I'm just going to spread my E-Dragons out better. Yes. Oh. That's fine, Hanzilla. That's just how, like, some people spend too much time on this game and need to touch grass more. By the way, notice the 2 healers here are what is keeping my queen alive. It's critical. So, for everyone who's just coming in now, which I hope isn't many of you, but if it is, you can see just under me, I've got my camera inverted, right under there. You can see a gold square looking thing. I'm kind of pulsing on it right now. Click that. There's an in-game tournament hub. There's Tunnel 18, 15, 12, and 9. 3v3 for Tunnel 9, 12, and 15. You just need 3 different players. You can't be just you and your ults. 3 different players with clean accounts, not bought. And then you just create a level 1 clan and then sign up in that clan. You have to connect your Discord account and that's it. And then it's got all the dates for the schedule. This is going to run in July and then a separate one in August and a separate one in September. You get the top 2 from July, top 2 from August, top 2 from September, and the top 2 in like overall points across the 3 will make the top 8 and they will play at the finals in October or November. Prize money is low. Don't do it for the prize money. Do it for fun. Currently, my team is 17 wins, 1 loss. We are 3rd on the ladder. If we win this, we'll pass, not finished. We are not going to be able to catch Stargy. Arca will probably pass us as well. And that will probably be it. We'll probably finish 3rd. Can I still sign up? Not for this month, for next month. So you're mocking Shadow Mystic, am I? Because it's eSports mode, why not go with Super Archers or Super Witches? Slow. They're slow. But I use Super Witches a lot. But you can see the E-Dragons here are insanely fast. essentially, like, you want to go as quickly as possible, just on the off chance the other team goes 3 out of 3. So look at how compact this base is. It's basically designed for E-Dragons. Both sweepers are facing the back end. Now, why do I feel bad? Because I believe this player got the base off me. It is a Blueprint base, but I got it and edited it, and this looks like the edits I made. So, Ashish, if you're out there and you got this base link from me, I'm so sorry. If you got it from Blueprint, you had it coming. When will next one sign up begin? Just keep looking at the tournament hub, but it will probably be towards the end of this month. Like, for this season, it was like June 27 to July 2. So I assume it's a similar sort of set of dates next month. I'm not going to compete next month. I'm a one and done on this. How do they check if they're not the same person? I think they kind of scan your device. It's the same way, like, not in sense of like they scan everything to do with your device, but also you have to have 3 different Discord accounts too. I literally got that. Paul, wait, is this you? Or just in general? Nice, Paul. I'm glad to hear that. Don't opponents probably watch stream? Yeah, opponents will be learning some of our strategies from today. But I'll be honest, I don't think there's many strategies people aren't aware of. And I don't think the very best clans are going to run burnt bases at the next stage. What are you using on Channel 12 in League Hits Hooked? I did a video on that yesterday, or a week ago, AJ. In fact, I streamed my hits earlier. Blizzard Super Archers. This was not an impressive hit. But I did all 12 of my hits on this stream. Chat, should I just hit? There's really no need to wait. Ooh, this is slightly different. I just realized this. This is slightly different. It's going to make my arrow awkward, but to be honest, I just need to hit this arrow. If I don't hit this air defense, it's fine. The chains will take it down anyway. I might revive my Channel 12. My back's sore, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have a 16 also? No. I don't. But the army I use at Channel 16 will 17 will work at 16 too. How do you attack this base? This one here? Paul, I just did my plan on it. Would you like another run through? Oh, my king got wrecked there. So delay him a little bit's best. There you go, Paul. Only going to take me like 10 weeks to reach Golem 19. Yeah, good luck. It's a long way to climb. This is one downside of E-Dragons. Even though there's only 7 buildings left, it takes them so long to take these down. When you're hitting it, I may as well hit now. It saves the amount of attacks at the end. Why won't you do... It's too slow, Han. Like, this is so much faster. Oh. Actually, I'm going to wait to see what this is. But do you have a Town Hall 15 pushing account? No, my Town Hall 15 is mega low weight. I use Super Archer Blizzard and I never get 3-starred. Interesting, Paul. It should, like, it's not a good base for Blizzard though. It's not, but it's not a bad one either. But you don't want to use the clone. I don't think the clone will work well with this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been live 3 hours, and this hit that is so scripted, we already know what's going to happen. Unless he's changed the traps significantly, we already know what's going to happen. Can you add me in your clan? Not really, Hans. We're keeping the bases locked. How will they catch you if you use 3 devices with 3 Discord accounts? I don't have an answer for that, but my understanding is they know, like, your VPN, but that sounds odd. I'm guessing when you sign away to do this at a tournament, there's like a terms and conditions, and it's like, we will scan your device, because it's not just looking for normal stuff. It's also oh my lord. All right, this war's over. Bruh, Adam got 3 out of 3 1-stars today, chat. I'll make sure all of our bases we use in this tournament, I will put in a specific post-tournament video in 2.5 weeks' time. Or 1 week's time if we get eliminated early. But obviously, till then, I'm not leaking these bases. Can you please make a... Bleeder, there's a few on my channel. They're Town Hall 13 and 14. I think I've done one at Town Hall 12 originally. I think it's the email sign-up. That's how they know. Could be. Why would it sign... No, it only sets you back, Wix, if you're trying to get one of the last 2 spots, which is the total points across the 3 qualifiers. Outside of that, it's a clean slate next month. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Can we do this? My goal is 75 seconds. Oh, this is awkward pathing. It looks good so far. This E-Dragon getting a chain off is huge. Okay. Timing the King's spiky ball. Yes! I could have done the spiky ball earlier. A 66-second triple. Oh, bro, that's so fast. With the for the one I've done with my Town Hall 17, no, I'll put it in my Discord server after this, Elmo. I really wish I could show you guys our bases. I just can't. It's too risky. That base was made specifically. Yeah, chat, what I should actually do, put out a bunch of Town Hall 12 base link videos and have them all have major weaknesses. All right, Adam's going to miss the giant arrow. Adam, it's not that hard. He's still... We've been playing this tournament for a while. Adam has still not hit 1 giant arrow. I kid you not. Not even 1. It's not that hard. The blimp didn't even make it in. I think the Yetis will beat through the wall anyway. Alright. The only issue here, it's the same issue we had last time, is there's a minion prince. Yeti Mites have run across the map to get rid of the multi. Beautiful. I mean, you've just... I would use the tanking that you've got from your king right now. I'm surprised he didn't bring a headhunter. Yeah, he poisons the queen. I think that's the play. I actually think this time it is a fail, though. Last time it got close. This is a straight-up fail. That multi-inferno is a problem. He's got 3 freezes. Oh, he lost too many bats there. No, he had the rocket balloons and forgot to use them. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, it's the same. Why am I even worried? It's the same exact thing. The heroes are not defending anything. Bro, it's just the same thing. Oh, TCOS, can you at least make your hit interesting? For those who haven't watched the whole stream, we've hit this base earlier in the stream in the war, and the exact same thing happened. Not an amazing hit, missed giant arrow, and he just cleans up the base even though the defending queen's still on it. Oh... Do a review of the attack again after this? Me or that one? Can you make more Town Hall 15 attack strategies in tomorrow? New one. Rank 1 Town Hall 15 attack strategy. Why didn't I make a video of me reaching Dragon 29? Because I wasn't the first to do it. And I didn't have a spectacular week. If I promote to 30, I will. But it will be a sad video because I've messed up so badly. Oh, sorry, my posture's gotten way worse. Let's change that. History repeats. Exact same king. I know, it's so identical. Chat, I didn't even look at this base. Oh, TCOS. I think he is actually going to do a Skelly Donut. Come on. Yes! Yes! TCOS, come in with the content. Skelly Bat. Where's the bats going? The bats are meant to go to the single Inferno. In case you don't know. Beautiful. He probably didn't think he'd need that extra invis. He probably expected to get that down with 1 less. Still, sick opening. Now we've got the king and queen going into the town hall. And we're going to see a mass Lalo after this. Chat, TCOS disappointed us last war hitting late. He is not disappointing us here. I don't even care if this fails. Really interesting to see TCOS and well, we know why Adam doesn't use the Earthquake Boots, but really interesting to see them not use the Earthquake Boots. Like, I don't know if the Snake Bracelet got much there. Alright, so we're starting the Lalo from the top side. That's not how you headhunt TCOS. It used to be how you headhunter, but you can't do it like that anymore, because the Eternal Tome doesn't keep everything invincible. Beautiful cleanup headhunter, though. I like the Stone Slammer here. It just went in by itself and removed the Eagle. And now we've got the king and queen. Oh my god, this is like unfathomably wrecked. Please keep your queen alive. Please keep your queen alive. He's going to freeze late. I called it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, TCOS. I did call it. The freeze half a second late. It's the classic when you're focused on doing a Lalo and then you see out of the corner of your eye the single Inferno's on your queen, and you're like, oh, that's only just locked onto the queen. And then it instantly goes to max mode. I am using a new base, Bledder. It's not good. It's not good. The best one is probably the one I released a bit before that. That's TCOS's clanmate, by the way. I'm not sure if the clanmate's going to be impressed or not. Ah, that's pretty impressive. Good stuff. Alright, have we failed to hit this stream? Yes, we failed one in the first war. No, we didn't. That's 3 sets of 9. Can you 3-star max Town Hall 14s with Fireball Rocket Loon? At Town Hall 12? Yes. But that's really difficult. I'd recommend Blizzard Super Archers for that hit up. Nice management of Tesla Farm. I guess your clanmate surprised you with that. It depends on what you're going to use, Biz. For me, I would go Electro Boots because it opens up every Royal Champion charge and it just makes her unstoppable with even Fireball Super Witch, with even like Fireball Super Witches. But if you want to do a Fireball attack, then obviously you have to get that, right? Can you show your Town of 14 ranked attack and defenses? Sure. I guess I can't show anything else from this war because I'm not going to show the defenses. For all of you wanting my Town Hall 14 base, this is it. It's not working. It's the same base I'm running on my Town Hall 12 and 13, and I tried to use it for Town Hall 14. It's not good. I'm not going to run it next week. That's the base. I don't need to show more than that. I think we showed that earlier in the stream. Oh, that was such a bad hit. I just threw this week. Hard through. Like, look at this. 93%. And then the 1-star wasn't really my fault. It just happens. 96 was a time fail. The 99, 99. The 94 was a Town Hall 16, which I was already raging at that point. I threw because I got a free defense. But as you see, only 25 promote. It's not going to quite be enough, which is fine. Yeah, a lot of these guys will jump me. And then there's obviously a bunch of people who haven't finished their attacks. Another season, maybe I'll promote. For now, I'll hang on to the fact that I have rank 1 Town Hall 14, rank 1 Town Hall 11, and rank 1 Town Hall 12. And then I'm rank 4 Town Hall 13. And then I don't think it will show this. Where am I? I thought I... There you go. Rank 24 Town Hall 10. Been a solid season of ranked for me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. He had higher level loots in his CC. Yeah, you can't stop people because you don't request in a friendly war, right? You just have it. So you can't stop people having the high levels, so that's fine. They can't have a totem spell, but beyond that. Actual carbon copy. Yeah. Would RC charge be okay to use at Town Hall 14? Absolutely. It's insane. It's very strong. I did a video on that, Ferk. I did a video on that a week and a half ago. I tried the base this week and I haven't got a defense. It just is what it is. Do you think Furnace with Warden Walk funneling is good? Yes. Yes, Rocket Backpack Giant Arrow is excellent. I'll show you a video of that tomorrow, Ahmed. So has it counted that last match? It has. Oh, or it hasn't. I feel like we've done 19 wars, but it says... says that. Alright, I got bad news, ladies and gentlemen. I know there is a war on here, but I need to eat dinner. Oh, my lord. I'm so tall. I need to eat dinner because it's 9 p.m. at night on a Sunday, and I have to wake up early tomorrow morning as well. So I'm actually not going to stream this war. I'm sorry we only got 3 today. The spins took really long, and then TCOS slept in like an idiot. So, sorry, not an idiot. Sorry, TCOS. TCOS unfortunately slept in. So I was hoping to show all of our wars, but I won't be able to. Bro, you have more trophies than me and Pekka 22. It's fine, Duncan. Like, I spend too much time on this game. I've been playing since 2013, and I was competitive for like 7 years. So, chat, I'm not going to be... I know you can hear me. I've accidentally disconnected my camera. I've accidentally disconnected my camera. And you can probably hear it going, ba-doom, ba-doom. It's very confused. I am going to end stream here with this beautiful... Oh, there we are. Beautiful look of me. Good luck to this team. Hopefully they go well. We're asking Hook about Channel 16 attack, even though it doesn't have one. But I can, I've watched the top players, and I can also intuit a fair amount. The chat, guys, the attack I show you tomorrow on the channel will be awesome. I got the rank 1 Town Hall 15. So before I go, I got the attacks from Polarization. And if you're at Town Hall 16, you can use the exact same army as him. Everything's the exact same. It is so strong. That is how many stars he's getting per attack in Electro 33 against actual good bases. So make sure you're subscribed. Are you going to come back? I am here. I thought I was lagging. No, that's fine. Are you going to... Yeah, I'm going to eat and do the war off stream is what I'm saying. Yeah, I've got some admin things I need to do in the background as well. Did you all enjoy today, though? Thank you. I'm glad, Ahmed. Chat, did you enjoy the live stream? I know there's not as... Like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer, like, the ranked attacks, where I'm kind of doing them back to back to back to back, and not engaging with the chat as much, but having a bit of a laugh? Or do you like these war ones, where there's way less actual attacks, but it's a bit of fun? Way less attacks, but I break down bases with you all. We can chat about anything. I'm better at keeping up with the chat. Like, do you have a preference? Yes, we enjoyed it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. All right, so in terms of content for the next week, I'll give you guys a combination of both. I'm glad. I'll give you guys a heads up on the content. So Polarization, I'm going to get some of his rank 1 stuff. That will be coming out tomorrow. I want to hit up Praz at some point because he is rank 1, but I might get his stuff next weekend. I don't really know yet. Oh, Zeus, that's the last member of Amu and Polarization's Town Hall 15 team for Worlds. I might do a video on my Town Hall 14, if it promotes, definitely. But if I get double rank 1 or triple rank 1 across Town Hall 11, 12, and 14, expect a video on that. I'm going to try a first video ever doing multi-town halls within it. We'll see if people like it. And then the last one, Da here, is the same player as Pango, who is the same player as Mango. And Topping and Joris are obviously win trading. Like, obviously, because the Town Hall 8 isn't defending in Wizard ever. So I'm probably going to get replays tomorrow from Pango across his 3 accounts. So lots of good content coming. Hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. I'm going to sell out for the last 5 seconds of the stream. Make sure if you do make a purchase in game, you use any code. My code is Hooked, but make sure you use a creator, right? Because they're out there putting the content for you, and it's just a little bit that goes to them instead of Supercell. I love you all. Have a nice weekend. This was heaps of fun, and maybe I'll do... I'm away next weekend. I won't be able to do a stream, but the weekend after, I should be able to do a stream, or I might do a stream next Friday night, actually. I'll keep you all posted. Make sure you're in the Discord server and subscribed, and you'll see.